that rubber did this shit right here, nigga.
What nationality was that motherfucker?
That nigga, he was Samoan.
Samoan?
He was the smallest ass Samoan.
He used to jump. He used to headbutt you from the top rope. That's why that nigga went crazy.
He was the coldest.
Some shit.
You can't even do that playing.
Yo, stop watching
like, who the hell is Superfly Jimmy Snuka? You have no idea who he is.
Nigga killed his whole family with a stop ring.
Huh?
No?
Superfly Jimmy.
Greatest wrestler. Everybody give me your greatest of all time. Who's your number one guy?
Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
Copy that.
Who's your number one guy, bro?
Shawn Michaels.
Why Shawn Michaels?
HBK, Shawn Michaels, yeah, man. Sweet
Sexy
music.
boy. I don't like that
DX.
shit.
When he beat up Marty Jannetty and when he beat up Marty Jannetty, I wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do.
What that on Brother Love show?
Brutus the Barbie show.
Oh yeah, Brutus the Barbie show. When that happened, I wasn't fucking with Shawn Michaels after that. I never liked him after that.
He beat up Marty Jannetty.
That's how the Rockers motherfucker.
Okay,
yeah, Shawn Michaels was a motherfucker, man.
He was that nigga. You couldn't trust Shawn Michaels.
You can't trust him, man.
Yeah, you couldn't trust him.
That's celebrating with that nigga get sweet chin.
Who's your favorite wrestler, bro?
You already know, brother.
Oh, Macho Man, huh? Macho Man probably has the best character.
Man, that nigga like that. Oh.
Yours is The Rock.
Macho had the dopest elbow drop off the top rope. Yeah.
Who is your favorite wrestling character of all time?
I'd say Rikishi.
Because he got a big old butt.
I know what you're going through, Rikishi.
I like wrestlers with ass, okay?
He was unique, alright? There's something unique about him.
Rikishi was memorable, though. He was memorable.
Blaze. Sit you in the corner, put cheeks in your face.
Yeah.
That was disrespectful. Huh? He sure did. I forgot about the whole ass.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Whole ass sweat.
Who was yours? Diesel?
I'm with you, the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh hell yeah!
That was my dude.
Y'all like the Warrior?
No.
Nigga, you wasn't tying shit around your arms.
Trying to get veins.
You be rolling like this.
Hey, the homie did that.
Hey, Razor Ramon was a dope character.
Chico. Razor Ramon.
That toothpick was a shit.
Trying to deal you, Chico.
Okay, but here's the thing: we take Hulk Hogan out the equation because he's the greatest. Right. He's the best. He's the Michael Jordan of pro wrestling. Right. But his character wasn't the best.
No, he had the worst finishing move ever.
Undertaker was really.
I was dead ass scared of this man as a kid.
I ever saw Undertaker was scared too.
Remember he used to walk across the rope?
Papa Shango?
Papa Shango used to make niggas throw up.
Yeah.
He was also the Godfather too.
Yes, he was.
The whole train. What about the $1 million?
What about the whole train?
Ted DiBiase.
He whoop you with stuff $100 bill that.
The greatest trick of all time.
The $1 million man like this. The greatest actors in wrestling was The Rock and Stone Cold. But before them two, $1 million man had the best skits. Because remember that one he made that little black kid dribble the ball?
Right.
And he said if you get 25 dribbles, I'll give you $100.
Then they got
as soon as the kid got 23, he kicked that motherfucker.
That's what makes me think that nigga was racist. And he had a slave named Virgil. Slave was a virgin with a bow tie.
But the Undertaker,
sleeveless.
I'm gonna say you think he was racist.
I think I gotta go with those. The Undertaker, his sidekick, nigga.
Paul Bear.
Paul Bear.
That was a scary nigga. That was a scary nigga. That was a nigga.
Then when they teamed him up with, okay, how old was you when you found out that Kane wasn't his real brother?
I had stopped wrestling by then.
See, I stopped around like 94. Then I picked it up again when The Rock and Stone Cold. Because that was the funniest shit. The Rock. Take a drive down, Jabroni drive.
Ric Flair was dope too. Because look, Ric Flair didn't have shit going for him, but woo!
Man, that nigga.
He wasn't cut up, nigga. He was flabby and out of shape.
Coco Beware, my nigga.
Coco Beware.
You would say Coco Beware, nigga.
That nigga looked like Coco Beware. He do look. That nigga missing a pair.
And the bird too.
This nigga Kraig came here dressed like Andre Agassi today.
Agassi. October, November, August.
You an Agassi nigga.
August.
I'm a July, nigga. You kind of Augusty.
Is it Augusty or Agassi?
It's Agassi.
Agassi, same shit.
No. It's Agassi. It's Agassi. Hey, if niggas call you Deezer, you be like, nah, nigga.
You said Deezer.
Don't call me Dozy. That ain't my
I definitely call you Dozy.
How do you pronounce your name really?
Dozier.
Dozier.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even like the way you said that.
Dozier.
You gotta say it like this. Dozier. I got it. Dozier.
That sound like
Dozy is fine.
This nigga making it French.
That nigga's named after the greatest pickpocket in European
Hey, that shit sound like
I seen it stand in front of a nigga. No,
For everybody that be asking, means God keep well.
Okay.
that's what we mean. So we was right. Doze.
But I don't give a shit what nobody says.
It means God keep quiet? No. Keep quiet, God. That's my name. Shut the fuck up, God. Silent.
Doze.
No.
And that nigga said Kraig dressed like a 5th grade bully.
Yeah. Fuck that nigga.
Right? Goddamn chocolate milk.
Punch two niggas in the stomach today.
I think one of the greatest moments in wrestling was when Stone Cold drove that beer truck down and he wet Vince McMahon. Remember that shit with the beer? Awesome, right? Stone Cold when him and Vince McMahon was going at it, that was some of the funniest shit in wrestling history.
You wasn't fucking in high school, huh? He was still watching wrestling.
The Rock and Stone Cold?
Because I wasn't fucking high school. I was definitely
still watching wrestling.
Because this is shit that happened when we was 19, nigga.
Yeah, like it's true. I stopped watching like 94 and I picked that shit back up again like 97 through 2000.
The best moment in wrestling is when that nigga, my nigga Booker T, nigga. Did that monologue. That nigga was like, nigga, Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. What? And Scary Sherry was like, oh my God.
Hey, Sherry did.
Too, like, oh, you can't do it.
He put his hand on his face like,
he was like, oh my shit, nigga. That nigga was like, he was finna fuck Steve, go Hogan up for real, nigga.
Yeah, he was.
He was like, nigga, we coming for you, nigga. Oh. I can't say nigga. No, you can't. That's the greatest wrestler. Nigga, I seen that shit. Nigga, that shit was hilarious.
You and Dewan would be a decent tag team.
Shit, you and Dose got y'all niggas just destroyed. That nigga's a pole wrestler. Those coming off the top.
This nigga Kraig, the Black Arn Anderson over here.
That nigga Doe's gonna be brushing waves and shit. Doing shit.
I'm gonna get my top moves from you though.
Doing shit.
Celebrity WWE wrestler.
Making sure the blades.
We got a tag.
You gonna train me?
What would be your wrestling name?
My wrestling name be Fataz.
That's fucking great. That's great. I like that.
What's your wrestling name, B?
Chuku, nigga.
Chuku.
That's too close to Chunkums. That's close to Chunkums. Like, yeah.
I don't think that's what that means.
You about to Chunkum. That's
God.
okay.
I mean God.
Okay. I thought you were saying Chunkums.
Nah, where we going with it?
Man, it's gonna be Willie Youngblood. You know what I'm saying? Willie Youngblood. Yeah, with the curl, haven't had the curl out there with the gray beard out there. Willie Youngblood. Yeah, hell yeah.
Dunk for to say some wild shit.
My name is El Wapo.
El Waffle.
I'll be a luchador, nigga. I'm coming off the top.
A luchador with the mask.
I'll be speaking fuck those Spanish and shit. I'll be like, como, how you say this shit?
That's what that is. The handsome? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
And he wear a mask.
I wear a mask.
That's great. Man, that's great. That can work.
Hey, Hey, none of you niggas better agree.
Yeah, you should. But don't take your mask off.
You should. Hey, niggas,
doors are super athletic. They be back flipping.
Them niggas that do the front flips. I had to get into that, nigga. John, I be doing trapeze or this type shit, nigga.
What's your wrestling name?
I don't know. Snooki kills him? I don't know.
Snooki kills him.
I'm sure. I mean, I have a red hair.
That's not bad.
Thank you, Snooki.
Blaze. Your wrestling name, Jay.
Blaze? Yeah, Blaze.
Blaze, straight up.
The nice guy.
It said Blaze for everything. Wherever I'm at, I'm Blaze. He said Blaze the nice guy. If I'm pretending I'm Blaze, if I'm dreaming I'm Blaze, everything I do, I'm Blaze.
He got a Blaze coming in the ring with some barbecue sauce.
And he got with this barbecue sauce. And he got them Adam Bomb glasses. Remember Adam Bomb?
That's the first time niggas saw the power bomb.
Tall motherfucker. Wasn't that Kane?
Nah.
They looking like
I'm gonna sever your head from the torso.
Definitely
Then I'm gently gonna remove your guts from your spine.
Adam Bomb was Vader, wasn't he?
Dude.
No, Vader was a fat motherfucker. Adam Bomb was tall.
Vader was
Vader looked like King Kong Bundy.
No, he didn't.
Bad Vader?
They were the same size.
Big Bad Vader was big.
But they weren't the same person.
What would be Dunk's finishing move?
Come on, throw it to me, son.
Dunk's finishing move.
He poked
you in your eye with them thick ass fingers. That shit the and then nigga
Otto will hold you down and lick your ass. 1, 2, 3. I'm ready.
They gotta pull him off.
I am not the known ass licker, okay?
They had to call people out from the back to come in.
The police all in there again. Call the sheriff. The niggas. The ass lick. He's doing the ass lick. When he's licking ass, he's unstoppable.
Oh shit!
That shit. I'm not the known ass licker. I eat butt.
For women only, okay? I can hang you upside down by your ankles. That work that
Wait, hold on.
That's what he said.
Whenever you got a gender what do you do? That's suspect, man. Whenever you got to specify something by gender.
No, because he made it suspect in the beginning, but I'm tackling.
Hey, that's like a man bag, a man bun. Yeah. Anytime you got to say this bag is for a man or this bun is for a man.
That nigga shouldn't have it.
That's the opposite.
Yeah, man bag, no, nigga. I mean, that means carry your wallet, nigga. Put that bag down.
If they pick up a shirt and say this is a man shirt, oh yeah, that ain't for me.
Quick ad, real quick, man. Today's show is sponsored by Raycon, man. You ever feel like the world is too loud? It's just a lot of noise. You gotta pop in those Raycon earbuds, man. Cancel all the noise so you can focus. Sometimes you need some upbeat music to pump you up before you see people or stay calm. With guided meditation, put your Raycon earbuds in.
Get you some Raycons.
You know what I'm saying? Raycon, man.
Yeah. If I had one wish.
Raycon side of the game.
Okay.
Half and then pass it to them.
Let me tell you right now, Raycons are the best way to listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
They come at you with a bunch of gel tips for your comfort.
Wow.
And unlike some other brands, they do not stick out of your ears. Raycons have a 32-hour battery life, so you can listen when you want for a really long time.
Church. Tabernacle.
Yep.
They start at half price. They start at half. Y'all fucking be. They start at half. They start at half the price of other premium audio brands, but they sound just as good.
Talk so.
And Ray Khan, shut up, nigga.
Blaze over here.
Man, you niggas taking me to church, man. It's Ray Khan, man.
That's all I hear is nigga about here right now.
Ray Khan.
Blaze over here.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start over.
Ray Khan.
They start at half the price of other premium audio brands, but they sound just as good. And Ray Khan's they come with the 45-day happiness guarantee, so you really can't lose. Give them a try. You'll see what I mean.
Well.
Get your motherfucking Raycons, nigga.
Buy you some Raycons.
If I had one wish, that's my favorite shit. So I like using Raycons.
That might be his best joint.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That might
One wish?
Nah, my shit is that's what I was saying.
Oh,
wait a minute.
That's Brandy's brother. That's my shit. Major Ice. They ain't gliding.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What's up, man? Shout out to
So
Ray
look,
J.
fellas.
Oh, salute to Ray. That's Ray J shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some dope
He's
shit.
a co-founder.
Okay.
Shout out.
Ray J's a co-founder.
Man, salute to Ray J, man. That motherfucker keep reinventing himself and finding new ways to make money, man. Much respect to that brother.
So look, man, criminals are getting dumber by the day.
Talk about
True.
You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes when men buy pussy from prostitutes, they forget that it's a criminal act.
Right.
Technicality. They forget it's a criminal act. So if the prostitute does something to you, like steal from you, or something happens,
You can't
say nothing
At all.
You show.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing. So I'm reading today, and there's an escort in New York who a dude found online, brought her to the house. After he was finished smashing, she stole a Rolex and a few other items. So this nigga called the police.
He told on his drug dealer.
Goddamn idiot.
Yeah, he told on the drug dealer.
Paying for sex is a gift from God, right?
Yeah.
Because you
From
could
God?
know, it's a gift from God. God.
Which part? The pan?
Because you can know a woman and not really have to get to know the woman. You know what I'm saying? So you cut out a lot of extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Was he wrong for calling the police?
Yes.
Was he wrong for ruining the gift that God gave us to pay for pussy?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was wrong.
Stupid too.
Okay, so how do you handle it if you hire? How should a man handle it? Or would say you hired a male prostitute to take you down?
Blaze.
So he takes you down. It's a Japanese guy. Best looking Japanese guy you ever seen in your life. He leaves and he steals from you. He steals money out your purse. He steals things out the crib. You find out later. How do you get retribution for yourself? Do you call the police or how do you solve the problem?
Shit. I feel like I would be stupid at that point. Like I don't think I would be able to do anything about it.
Nothing.
I mean, I would try finding him, but I think I would be snitching on myself if I would call the police. Like I paid him, and he tried. You know, he took the money and he took a little something more. Like
right.
So I'm not sure how I would get that back.
Blaze, what's the appropriate way for a trick to handle a situation if he's beat by a prostitute? How does he just take the L, or what's the appropriate protocol?
Well, you gotta take whatever was taken from you, hold it real close to your face, and kiss the shit goodbye. That
nigga give you a whole ceremony right there.
Man, we're done here. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. What about
a drug dealer come to your house and steal. I mean, the same thing. What do
Charges
you
to
do?
the game.
What about this? How about what if he calls the police and doesn't tell them that it was a prostitute? Like, say, hey, I met some girl at the club,
right?
And she is.
That is coming down.
It's all right.
Push it out.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Shit fall.
It's falling.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's about that white.
Just let heads up, fall on your head or something.
Yeah, I heard a little creaking, but
You know, either way it goes.
Hooked in right there.
Watch, it's gonna be some more creaking right now.
More like
The ones you don't see, them the ones that hit the hardest.
So the whole story is, I guess, according to the police, look how they describe him. The 38-year-old victim. He must be white.
Yeah, gotta be.
And said his roommate replied to an online ad for an escort August 3rd and invited the woman to the house, who he believed to be a 25-year-old lady. Who he believed to be a 25-year-old.
She was older.
That's what the ad said.
Yeah, so that's basically how he reported. He told the police everything. You know, how he did it. Can you still catch a charge for that if you buy pussy and then tell the police, hey, I bought some pussy and she ran off with my shit?
Yeah.
You can catch a charge.
Pandering.
Okay.
Prostitute. Yeah, you might get pandering.
You don't say you pay for pussy.
Right.
You say you.
I caught her coming down the street.
I took her on a date.
Well, I think no.
You got to you paid them.
But see, I think the prostitute thing angle, he was trying to put it out there so they could go search for her. Like, oh, she's a prostitute robbing people. Let's go get her. She's wrong. No, she did what she was supposed to do.
As soon as he mentioned the online, how he found her, how do you explain it? What are you going to say? I offered her, coffee and... Yeah. They're gonna say, yeah, we know those terms.
He can say,
you gave her a rose. Yeah.
He can say we met on Christian Mingle or some shit. And the bitch took my shit.
Christians sell pussy too.
Yeah, Christians sell pussy too.
Christians are the biggest pussy sellers.
They sell pussy and give it to the pastor for free.
How they met, because he can tell the truth on how they met.
Right.
You know.
But the only thing he don't have to tell him, he don't have to disclose that he paid them.
Right.
Like, all right, no, we went out. I ganged her up, took her back to the crib. I fucked, and then she fucked me. Shit.
Right. Isn't that what Cardi B did?
Listen,
she did that, right?
38-year-old white man. He ain't got no game, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But still, like that'll be a better, like if you really were trying to go get your shit back. All right, fine, go find this girl because she stole this. But to say that you paid her, like, all right, so you gonna tell yourself?
The cop gonna put his pen away. He said, I gamed her up.
Okay. That's me talking. Okay. He ain't gonna say he like,
we're done here.
We had a great time and we went back to my place.
Yeah,
and we had coitus.
Relations.
Cunnilingus.
There you go.
Coitus. You said coitus.
So after that, I woke up, my stuff was gone. He can do all that. He can do that. He'll be all right. You gotta tell he paid the motherfucker.
But see, I think he thought he was gonna get caught anyway. But they started. The cunnilingus is eating the puss.
What's coitus is fucking.
Coitus is fucking.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm college educated. Don't do me like that.
Cunnilingus, right?
On real sex back when I was a kid.
Cunnilingus is eating pussy. Yeah, cunnilingus.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about
Condoleezza Rice.
No, y'all niggas stop.
You think you got more pussy saying it like that? Has that ever got you pussy saying that?
Talking to the mic, Todd. Talking to the mic.
I was asking if you ever used that.
That was a joke for here. I've never said that word before in my life.
So you don't know if it's effective. It's not effective to say.
Should I say usually be effective?
Okay.
So,
Todd, how would you handle a prostitute stealing from you?
Oh man, I'd be like, yo, I met the girl. She stole from me.
You calling the cops?
Yeah, I mean, if I want my shit back, it depends on what she steals. It's still my PlayStation. I got to get that back. My call. Yo, she took some money from me. And they're like, you gave her, $200 for the night. She said she was a prostitute. Like, nah, she told me her carburetor went out and I tried to pay for the car. And that's the money exchange.
But did you have sex with her in exchange for
I tried and she said no. Hey. She's lying.
This is why you got to know the difference between a civilian and an enlisted man.
Right.
These civilians, boy, they.
You got a Rolex out around a prostitute.
I got to get my stuff back. Yeah. You could just completely skip over the crime you committed, huh?
Yeah. Why would I ever tell on myself? Like
prostitution.
I wouldn't tell myself.
Yeah, never gonna tell on myself.
Prostitution is illegal, man.
Not every
period.
New York City just kind of halfway.
It should be illegal.
Vegas.
But if you robbed the bank, you wouldn't go tell the police I robbed the bank and this motherfucker tripped me on the way out.
Right.
I wanted to file assault charges on the motherfucker that tripped me coming out the bank.
I stole this earlier and
I'm giving the money back.
security guard out front.
We'll call it even.
Street justice. Get a few of your homies, find her, and whoop her ass.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You really. That might make the
She's
problem
not a
worse.
woman. She's a prostitute. It's 2 different things.
Hey, next time, fuck her in an empty car.
Yeah. A prostitute is a woman that the devil dropped out of the sky for men to disrespect.
The devil.
And put cigarettes out on and beat up on. That's what a prostitute is. It's not a human.
Dropped out of the sky.
You think that would get your stuff back?
I'm just saying, it's not. She's like a dog, man.
Blaze, who should kiss their stuff?
Who should you do to your dog, man?
Hold on. Go ahead, Ty. This is
Who should kiss their stuff goodbye more? Me or Kraig? Because Kraig talk about 5 motherfuckers. We going down there. We gonna beat her up and then get my Rolex back.
Ain't getting y'all shit back.
Yeah. They need a whole lot more than I did.
It's street justice, nigga. Ain't no rules in the street.
Now you know you don't want your pussy buying career now, right?
Yeah, I mean,
calling them dogs and shit. You can't. Pussy going up double on you from here on up. Light skinned nigga.
Prostitutes don't fuck with me anyway because I be doing weird shit. Man.
Yeah. I don't even want to know.
I picked up a prostitute and paid that bitch to eat dog food all day.
They gonna order up the secret menu, nigga.
That bitch had Alpo burritos. Yeah,
Alpo spaghetti, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You the type to go to the strip club just to scream and talk shit to bitches. Get a real job.
Put your pussy away, bitch.
So you gotta throw some money. Nah. She need to hear this.
Yeah, here's a credit application.
Yeah.
Crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, stop ruining the game, man. That's a life. You know, that's a lifestyle that a John and a hoe is chosen. And we all, you know, us regular squares, we don't understand it, but don't participate in that lifestyle and do some shit that is not applicable to the lifestyle. You can't be a sore loser, man.
Yeah, straight up.
If you let a prostitute steal from you, you just lost. It's over. Game over.
Next time, steal from one of them. That's it.
Yeah, straight
Have her
up.
eat dick for 3 hours, and you know what I'm saying?
Man, leave.
You pay her in
But make sure you humiliate her. Like I do. Dog food is one way.
What
if
else?
you really care, you'll do things that make her reassess her life. If you can do something weird enough to make her...
What's in the dog food burrito?
What's something you would do to a prostitute to make her want to get her life together like that? I can't go through this again. This fat motherfucker invited me over.
Yeah, right after the game of basketball.
Bitch, lay there.
I'll lay her a little ass. Like, try to do a push-up for me on you, bitch.
Like I'm finished. No, he go another 100. I need another hour. He go another hour and lay on your ass.
If you can do 3 push-ups with me on your back, bitch, then you get this money.
How
could
you humiliate a prostitute and make her quit and get her life together? What is something you could do?
I like the road he's going down. I'll probably do it like after basketball, you know what I'm saying? After shirts and skins basketball. I've been skins all day, you know what I'm saying? Sweaty balls. Give her the sweaty balls. Like,
that's regular
sweaty,
shit.
salty balls.
That's regular shit. Like,
gotta be a special woman to suck some salty
sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls or something. You got to be a special woman to suck some sweaty balls after basketball. Women, y'all doing that shit. Hey, y'all some real bad. I need.
it's some nasty chicks.
That's nasty than a motherfucker.
We eat meat though.
Y'all ate some sweaty coochie before?
We eat meat. What's
eat
nastier
meat.
than eating meat?
Right.
Eating pussy.
You eating a we eat dead animals.
Muscle, yeah.
I fry it
Eat
though.
dead plants too.
Season sauce, garlic powder.
And this is how weird humans is. If there was a cow dead right outside the studio and I went out and took a fork and I just scooped into his stomach and ate some of his stomach, y'all would be like, this nigga Kraig is a weirdo.
Yeah, I know.
Right, but if you put it in the burger, put some mayo on the bun, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes all sense in the world.
What the fuck? What the fuck is a cow doing in Los Angeles, California?
And why would you have a spoon?
Did it fall off a truck?
What's the cow doing in Los Angeles?
Did it fall off a truck?
Tell me where
Daddy cow. They be all over here.
Nigga Kraig.
That nigga said he gonna grab a spoon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab a spoon and eat a goddamn He cook it.
He gonna cook that shit.
Run out there with the seasoning sauce, just shaking, ready.
This nigga Kraig look like he made worms.
Oh, fuck you. The one chased the dolphin to Catalina, nigga.
Yo, man. That shit is a deep ass joke, right there.
Oh my god. Cause the swimming and all of that, man.
Yeah. How would you make a prostitute quit, though?
Man, I'm not trying to make a prostitute quit.
I mean, in society, we humiliate children to get them to do the right thing. We whoop them, embarrass them in public.
Yeah.
Who do that?
People, I mean, some people whoop their kids. That's humiliation. You're humiliating your child.
I have my ass with
Scream
it
out
at school, nigga.
You're humiliating your child. So a prostitute is a grown woman who 9 times out of 10 has the brain of a child. This is why she can be pimped, right? So, or talked into pimping. So why wouldn't we humiliate her like we humiliate kids when they fuck up?
I'm not paying to humiliate.
That's
some degenerate shit, Kraig.
He turned his hat backwards. All right now, bitch. I paid $1 million. Now it's on, bitch.
I'm tripping on Kraig with this sinister ass shit.
Yeah.
He got these two niggas just to participate. Yeah. That nigga the wild side say, bro. Yeah. I sit on the bitch.
$350.
This nigga.
I'll play basketball all day with the same underwear on.
Underwear? I say anything about underwear.
How you niggas put
This nigga Kraig pay these. This nigga Kraig pay these bitches to pick his nose with their thumb.
Hey, Blaine got beef with the Brooklyn Brawler right now.
Wait till we come back from commercial, nigga.
The Brooklyn Brawler.
You know Mean Gene.
You know me, brother.
I'm just saying, sometimes I know what humiliation for men who have pride works. Sometimes, if we all prideful men, if we do something and we feel humiliated, we definitely gonna change how the fuck we did whatever we was doing that got us humiliated.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the only thing to get a motherfucker to change their ways.
But what if the prostitute is pimping herself?
That's not pimping. You can't pimp yourself.
I'm saying if she's still selling her body, but she's managing herself.
She's not pimping herself. You can't. It can't be pimped without a nigga involved.
Money.
It's just a bitch fucking for money.
No, but it's still prostitution.
But it ain't pimping.
No, but I'm saying, so why can't a prostitute still be a successful prostitute, getting her money?
Well, there's a lot of successful prostitutes. There's a lot of college-educated prostitutes. There's different types of prostitutes. Is what I'm trying to say.
You used to have a bunch of them at Seaside.
Oh, I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
They
got
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I say Northridge? Because that's the porn industry up there.
Oh yeah,
Northridge. So you be in class, like every 10th bitch in your class is either a porn star or whoopty whack.
But I don't think doing porn is prostitution.
No, not at all.
That's a slap away from prostitution.
No, not at all.
They would they were prostitute too. I'm saying they would do both.
You said what's the difference?
Yeah.
But porn. Well, porn is
a porn star and a prostitute. It's a big, huge.
Yeah. It's like if you're a porn star, you're like an actress. You know what I'm saying? You're acting in a movie. You're. It's like
award shows and everything.
Like they have a whole camera. But now they have a whole camera crew there. Like it's like it'd be like this many niggas. Like that's what men think they can do porn. It'd be like this many niggas with everybody in there doing something, filming you. But you have to sit there and act like it's just you and her. Yeah. But that shit is like you gotta.
What's the definition?
Well, so aren't they faking it too when they're prostitute? I mean, aren't they faking it too while they're
not on camera?
As a prostitute, aren't they faking it as well?
No, not for the world. They're doing it for them.
Well, you can't.
Well, they're faking. They're acting too, right?
This nigga
that being good saleswoman.
Nah, they're not.
The difference between a prostitute and a porn star is courage. I get that. That's what Kraig told me.
That's real shit, though.
And I believe it.
Yeah, but they get in the camera. That shit's different. Like they get a SAG card, all type of shit.
I mean, benefits. But if you live in
shit, like, wait, hold on, your balls are. Let me touch them up.
Sure, boys.
Okay, so let me ask you. You have to use your brain, right? Male prostitute. and you want him to get his life together. So you're like, I got I got to pay for this man that do whatever he does, but then I want to do something so terrible or weird that it makes him want to stop prostituting and get his life together. What would you do?
Weird shit.
Humiliated.
Put him on a leash.
Oh. Okay.
Walk him? I don't know.
Okay.
Is that like just walk him? Like, is this? Do you want to do this for the rest of your life?
You gotta make that nigga. You gotta make that nigga eat your fat homegirl ass. But you got a fat homegirl, make him eat her ass. Hey, my homegirl ass.
Them white
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. We gotta do a PDS, man. Hey. 1 second, man. Real quick, you guys. I want you guys to check out pdsdebt.com/Kraig, man. How many of you wish there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those of you struggling with credit cards, personal or student loan debt, medical bills, collections, or any type of debt. PDS Debt is giving away to all Kraig's listeners a gift card for $25. All you need to do is complete the quick online debt assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry, if you have bad credit, there's no credit score required. Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt. Do the next one, Dewan, please.
Clear up bad marks on your credit while paying off your debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. The average American with credit card or personal loan debt over $10,000 ends up paying back 2.5 times what they originally spent. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low 0% interest monthly payment.
That's funny.
Bad and fair credit acceptable. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time.
That nigga said I got acne eggs in my hat. That's funny.
The fuck is
that? That's funny, bro.
Go ahead, Dozier. Knock that out, Dozier.
Come on.
Dozier.
I wish I didn't tell y'all this.
No,
All right.
it's good to know.
Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 Visa gift card to listeners with eligible accounts just for completing the quick and easy debt assessment at www.pdsdebt.com. Is that backslash or forward slash? /Kraig. That's pdsdebt.com/KRAIG.
That's good.
Take back your financial freedom today by visiting pdsdebt.com/Kraig.
Yes, sir.
PDS Debt.
What other podcast can y'all watch and get $25 just for watching them?
That's
$25.
Come on, man.
Get on that.
So recently, a lady in the Bronx, her son was killed. Rest in peace to the youngster. Rest in power. And apologies on behalf of your elders. We failed you. You know what I'm saying? But the mother is a little bit in doubt, though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times murders happen in the hood with, young kids, 12 to 16, 17. And if we keep it at 100, a lot of those murders, are gang related. You know what I'm saying? You do get the innocent person that gets shot every once in a while. But if I had to put a number on it, I would say 60, 70% of murders in the hood are like, real beefs where one side is killing the other, or it's a beef between homies. But it's some street stuff going on. When I read this story, though, it's weird to me how sometimes people just won't acknowledge that some kids that kill, not that they put themselves in that situation, but it's some kids that's out there killing people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when those type of kids die, I don't know, I'm not saying I don't feel sorry, but a lot of these people know what they sign up for when they live that lifestyle. So when I see mothers, this lady, and she was speaking on her son, and she was saying that she felt like she tried to warn him, and she felt like he was victimized by his own friends, like they killed him as some weird initiation for somebody to be, you know what I'm saying, for somebody else to join their gang, basically.
What the hell kind of gang?
That sounds like some weird shit, right?
Yeah.
So,
Never heard of that.
That's what they do.
how do we start to change the narrative in the community, you know what I'm saying, where people are getting like the right information? Because a lot of times I feel like the media projects that there's evil black kids killing innocent black kids. But they don't really report on it in the way it needs to be reported on. They don't really report on it, you know, like, you know, how can I say this? Fuck. Motherfucking edible just took me out.
Well, you basically just saying, I mean, that the media is not really basing it on, you know what I'm saying, what's really happening. You know what I'm saying? It's always a bad guy, good guy situation. You know what I'm saying? The college graduate got shot by the nigga that was gangbanging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It took a life that we...
The thug.
Yeah, the thug, or, you know what I'm saying, that killed the football hopeful. And sometimes the football hopeful is banging hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And they don't really talk about. So I think that's what you probably.
That's exactly. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but like, I remember there was one dude. He went to Cal State Northridge with me. He was way younger, and he ended up getting killed. I saw him like on Easter, then he got killed like the next week.
That's crazy.
But when I saw him the week before, he was talking all kind of shit about some other people in other gangs. He's one of the dudes that he didn't really start banging till after high school. Like, that's another one. Why did you wait till after high school to start banging? Yeah. But he did. And I remember the week before he was running his mouth talking shit about people at a function we was at.
Really?
And they were like, hey, and they didn't know that the people there knew him. And then he just kept running his mouth. And then a week later he got killed. I don't know how he got killed, but whatever. And the news made it seem like what you're saying. Oh, this kid was going to college. He was going to make everything right. And I know I'm not disrespecting the dead. I'm not saying, no brother deserves to get killed like that. Yeah. But when you see there was a lot of street shit that was going on that the brother was in, although he went to college. And so, all that shit be a dynamic that people on the outside don't get, and they always running their goddamn mouth.
Yeah, and the reason that it's important to really understand like exactly what happens, because the reason for the killing is it's self-hate, right?
That's a fact.
But if we don't put that narrative out there that, you know what I'm saying, killing my brother is really like killing yourself, because I really feel like what happens when somebody starts to kill is I feel like each victim is them trying to build up the courage to kill themselves.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
They want to be taken out.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like every time I'm out here popping, you know what I'm saying, it's really because I want to die, but I'm too much of a coward to take my own life.
Yeah.
So let me put myself in harm's way, or let me keep killing motherfuckers until, you know what I mean? Because
it's self-hate.
You know what I mean? It's self-hate, bro. Because when you embrace somebody's ideals, like a lot of black Americans have, of what's valuable or what power is, then you forget your own power.
That's a fact.
And you chase a dynamic outside of you that you're actually stronger than.
That's a fact.
But since you've accepted the other definition of power, you don't even know your own power.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So what do we do for these young cats and even their moms? And what do we do for these young cats to get them to, see this self-hate? Like, what can we do as older black men to change this type of shit, bro?
God, like, let them know who you are. Like, that's my whole mission and everything I do. I don't want no more kids growing up like I grew up thinking that black people didn't do shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when you see yourself, when I ask all the kids that I work with, I ask them the same questions. I've had hundreds of kids the same question. What do you see when you see black people? What do you think? What's our story? Right. They basically be like, we were slaves. Martin Luther King marched. Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player. Now Jay-Z's the richest black entertainer. That's all the fuck they know about us.
Pop culture. Yeah.
Pop culture. And then, but you see everybody who look different than you doing everything great. And then you have a mom that don't give a shit about you and a dad that ain't there. So all those things play together into the destruction of self, not having any self-worth, not having any self-value. That's why I go so hard as far as always talking history and like always being 10 toes down for black people, even at the point of offending other people.
Right.
Because I'd rather offend another group if I'm telling the truth, if it's going to mean a black person is going to hear something special that they did and no one else did, because they don't hear that nowhere else. Right. So if every adult can do that with the kids that are around them, you can't reach everybody.
Right.
But if every adult can preach some real esteem into these kids, not be the next basketball player, not be the next rapper, tell them that they deeper than that and show it to them. Right. That's how we fix this shit, because these media motherfuckers ain't gonna do it.
Nah, and a lot of times, basically self-hate is when you make your enemy your enemy.
Yeah,
you become your own enemy.
I like that.
So you be out there, mean mugging and trying to fight and get into it with people who remind you of you.
Yeah.
And the more they remind you of you, the more you fucking hate them.
Because you know everything they do. So
if you're just like me and I kill you, I'm killing myself, but I'm gonna kill you through me. I'm gonna kill me through you. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're killing a part of yourself. Like that part of me, I'm finna murder. Cause I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your enemy be your enemy, man. There's a lot of things that you can look at and do some self-assessment and really figure out, damn, am I my biggest enemy? Yeah. I've been running around here talking about people and saying other people is, ain't doing this and other people ain't doing that, and you always mad motherfuckers ain't seeing shit your way, and you always falling out with motherfuckers. That's because your enemy is your inner me, nigga. Yeah. You hate you. And you want people to stick around and endure your negativity and bullshit when all you have to do is start liking yourself, nigga.
Nigga. And one clue to help you like yourself? It's the same thing. If you want to know what dirt a pastor's doing, listen to what he's preaching about. If the pastor's always talking about cheating, guarantee he got 7 side babies. Right. And it's the same thing in life. We project onto other people our biggest insecurities. So if you constantly find yourself in the mode of looking at somebody else, and you mad at them, and it keeps being the same reoccurring thing. They think they better than me. They think they better than me. That's a clear insight. That's a mirror saying you think you're less than them. Yeah. But instead of you adjusting that, so and we've all been there at some point. So the way to fix that shit is whatever you projecting on the other people. Look in the mirror and see how it affects yourself, and you'll fix that shit right away.
You'll fix it, man.
Programming though. Like the world is telling us that we ain't shit. They showing us every day.
And that's what I was saying. I think the collective conscious is, I feel like they're trying to turn us into psychopaths or something.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because make it seem like we are.
Yeah, because if we experience certain things over and over again, we become desensitized. We start to have no emotion towards things that we should be empathetic for. And that's, that's where the whole, you know what I'm saying, you hating on me culture, these motherfuckers hating on me, you know what I mean? It starts to get people numb. They start to look at everybody like a hater. Actually, in a way, society has took on the complex of like a rap star or a popular actor. You feel what I'm saying? Rap stars and popular actors, they always have a barrier between them and the public. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want space, so there's no intimacy with, the masses. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I feel like that dwindles down to us where people will be friends, but there's no real intimacy in the friendship. It's all surfacey till I can get what I want, or you know what I'm saying? Right. So I think we got to deal with things like the death of this kid. I think these things are the building blocks in order to change that shit. But back to what I was saying earlier, the whole them turning us into sociopaths. There's a chart where it shows like all of the behavior of sociopaths and psychopaths. Like, from a kid to like they become adults and certain things that they do. And when I go down this list, you're gonna be, everybody in here gonna be like, God damn, this motherfucker. I'm one of these.
But we gotta be careful about that though. We gotta be careful about
talk about it.
A lot of the stuff that's in that that psychologist book, because happy is a disease.
Right.
Being gay used to be a disease.
No, I don't know. No, I was going to say something. I was going to say something. I stopped.
DSM.
I had to stop myself. But I'm talking about as far as like, just, you know what I mean? Like, so like a lot of those things like are just natural human things that they are trying to say like, oh, this is an issue that you have because you're not fitting to societal norms. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful about that with them diagnosing us with certain.
That's real true, because it's societal norms. Every group, every culture has its own norms. And that one reason why black people, we always thinking we crazy is because we are trying to fit ourselves into a Euro model. The European sees himself in relationship to items and objects and things and stuff.
Tell the world about how you deal with trying to fit into shit that you do. I got 100 cents I tried to get in last week, okay? It was a little tough at first. Once I got out the car, I thought that nigga was going to say something profound.
When this nigga, this is going to be the only time Kraig can wear that shirt. That shit gonna be a V-neck next time your big ass nose is done with that.
Fuck you,
nigga. Fuck Kraig Smith.
Look at some of the behavioral patterns in children that they identify as being a possible red flag to being a sociopath.
Okay, let's hear this.
You ready?
Let's hear this shit.
Daydreaming.
What? Damn.
Man, I did that shit all the goddamn time, especially in school.
Nigga, daydreaming.
Especially in school.
Compulsive masturbation.
Used to be.
I mean, that mean you beat your shit till it bleed, nigga.
Man.
Compulsive?
I don't know. Compulsive
Niggas that find ways to beat off with handcuffs. Nigga, them niggas are weird. Nigga, that's a compulsive motherfucker right there.
I don't got that there.
Isolation.
I like isolation.
Yeah.
We do a show full of
But
people
like
every
weird
week.
isolation.
But here's the thing though. The first three things that I named are all things that help you get to know yourself better.
Yeah.
True. That's very true.
Daydreaming, compulsive masturbation, isolation. These are all things that.
How does jacking off help you know yourself, Craig?
You get to know your stroke count, nigga.
Know what you
When you know your stroke count, you become a god in the bedroom, nigga. I got 30 pumps before I got to slow down. All right, 30 pumps. All right, I got to get back in there.
This nigga Craig talking about this nigga Craig stroking, catching his mouth, nigga, talking about some goddamn knowing yourself.
Whoa. We're not just gonna keep going after that. Hold on.
They would burn me at the stake if I did that 500 years ago.
And it will burn your ass.
Too detailed.
Wait, you take order, nigga?
Yeah, that's too much coordination.
Hey, look, okay.
Coordination.
Chronic lying.
That's most niggas.
Every kid in the world.
Every kid in the world.
Erroneous bedwetting.
Oh yeah, if you still pissing in if you are pissing a lot and you an adult.
Erroneous? What is erroneous?
Yeah. What
A
is
lot.
Okay, I said the wrong word.
All right, erroneous.
It's
Erroneous.
Is it a mistake?
Enuresis.
A what?
Enuresis?
Chronic, you know.
Enuresis.
Bedwetting.
Enuresis.
Enuresis.
They added new colors to
Don't
it.
show Dewan. He gonna think it's a Reese's piece.
Oh! Nigga said he thought that was a Reese's
That's a
piece.
bedwetting.
What does that mean?
Cut that. I was
What
just
does
finna cut.
Reese's mean?
Busting nuts and Reese's Pieces?
This one right here.
Oh God.
What is it?
Enuresis. Excessive bedwetting.
It's excessive? That means excessive? What does
I
that
mean, you piss like 3 times.
You know
a week,
that's a
you
hard
grown.
word. That nigga got a
Well, look.
HEP in them glasses.
Right.
He got in with them glasses down. That's a hard ass
This
word.
nigga moved the fighter pilot glasses out the way. Top Gun. Maverick in this one.
Rebelliousness.
Rebelliousness.
Fuck you. My lenses are polarized.
Oh wow. Wait.
Rebelliousness could be a sign of being a sociopath or a psychopath.
Erroneous bedwetting.
Nightmares. Nigga, they pretty much trying to say everybody.
Everybody.
Got the potential to be.
Destroying property.
Yeah, them fuck.
Dewan and chairs, nigga. This nigga
Craig and ski mask. Nigga, fuck you.
we know it's you, Craig. It's an elbow in the mask. Okay, look.
That's his nose.
Fire setting.
Yeah.
Unless it's at a fireplace, you shouldn't be lighting fires.
Don't make excuses for that kid now. Come on now.
Yeah,
Shit.
I seen a little kid next
love
door
fire.
doing that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Fire setting in erroneous bedwetting. Keep an eye on that motherfucker.
Erroneous bed with fire setting. Watch that little bastard.
Stealing.
On the fast track.
Candy bars, like whatever.
I used to get a rush out of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I got money in my pocket still, nigga.
This is Hannibal Lecter. He's over here driving right now.
Hey, you done went from fires to stealing. This is a prerequisite
That's
to
what I'm
prison.
saying. Yeah. Stay in your kid's life, motherfucker.
Cruelty to children.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's every little
See?
kid.
What's the excuse on that one?
Dunk last week told us to be
that's a
fucking his
charge.
son up. So I come in the house and the motherfucker start ducking and shit. Ducking and shit.
And then we said, Dunk, that's crazy. He said, well, no, he seen me fighting. We
Yeah, he said
No, he doesn't know I don't play that shit. My son know I don't play that shit. When I'm yelling, it's a problem. I usually don't yell. That's why. When I'm yelling, it's a
In front
problem.
of his kids.
Okay, so cruelty to children.
Get scared.
Poor body language.
Erroneous bedwetting stairs, right?
Most people got poor body language.
Poor body language? Read a nigga. What is you saying?
Hold on. Temper tantrums?
Yeah, see? Yes. It sounds like a badass kid.
You sound like any nigga. Everybody has done.
That's normal.
Fires.
The one, this one, sleep problems, sleep apnea.
You know.
Gonna say, if you have sleep apnea, you will.
Sleep says sleeping problems. But sleep apnea is the problem with sleeping.
It's your diet.
All right, I'll read the last two fast. I've been on this too long.
This nigga DeWan gave you
the Peter Griffin.
This one might be you crazy because it ain't too many kids I remember growing up doing this. It says assaultive to adults.
See?
Oh,
you just be attacking grown motherfuckers.
Right.
And we all had that little boy that fought the teacher.
Right.
Yeah.
Every year I went to a school. Yeah, he fought the teacher last year.
Oh,
It was always a kid named Vernon. Vernon was always a kid that you fucking teachers up.
Yeah,
you right about that.
He beat up the substitute.
A nigga named Vernon, you know not to fuck with.
You don't fuck with Vernon.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me switch that
got an uncle
to a
named
B. My bad, young man.
You don't fuck with Vernon.
Okay, this one, phobias. You got a lot of phobias.
What?
Nigga, Craig got a phobia of Clearasil. Nigga. Nigga, Noxemophobia.
Had to sit down.
I'm a Noxemophobe. Get that face of scrub away from me, nigga. No. Running away.
Try to gloss over that.
Cruelty to animals.
See?
All the dead pigs, the wine in there. It's got the...
Grab it by the back of the neck and just make a sandwich out that motherfucker.
That nigga making a whole pig sandwich? Oh my God.
That nigga let his food ride him before he kill it.
This nigga. All I know is
into the dirt.
That's the two worst things I heard about a pig. Making a whole pig sandwich.
This nigga Todd is Craig's pet gerbil.
Gerbil.
He killing that too. Small as too. Skinny.
Accident prone.
This nigga fall off of ladders and shit.
Motherfucker fall off of that nigga's a psychopath. That nigga fell off.
That nigga just tripped. No, that nigga tripped.
He enjoyed that shit.
He's smiling. Nigga ain't looking back smiling and shit.
That's why we are so high.
Watching you, nigga.
Standing up like, oh, that was fun.
This mother keep going up higher and higher and falling off the ladder. He got two ladders stacked on top of each other. He fell off the top of the second ladder. Motherfucker got up laughing and shit. That nigga's a psychopath. That's some funny shit, bro.
Do it again.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a badass kid. I'm telling y'all, watch this kid.
If I fall off that ladder one more time, I'm calling the police. He's trying to kill himself and he's loving it. He fucking enjoys it. That's some funny shit, bro. Headaches.
Headaches.
This shit is getting to it. Nigga with bad gas. You got bad gas?
I'm gonna show you right there.
Do you breathe?
The motherfucker who came up with this list is a goddamn sociopath.
Destroying possessions.
Bunch of PS5 and you hit it with a fucking hammer. Yeah, you're a fucking
this next one, my nigga. This I don't understand. DeWan, explain it. Okay. Somebody. Convulsions.
Everybody get like that every now and again.
Convulsions?
Convulsions?
I never had a convulsion.
That means every nigga that's been in a psychopath killer has had seizures. It's basically convulsions or seizures, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So if you have,
I don't know.
So if you got a motherfucker if you got a motherfucker around you that's having seizures, they're hiding something.
Yeah. And then when you get over there,
that nigga fell off the ladder and had a seizure?
He's hiding something.
Yeah. And then when you get over there, he beat your ass because he beat up adults.
Right. And
the last he gonna piss in your bed erroneously.
Erroneously.
last one, everybody, is
so we don't choke.
Self-mutilization.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
shit.
see?
Had a
self-mutilation. Yeah, I know some people who are cutters, you know.
Right.
You know, them cutters, you got to watch out for them motherfuckers.
Nigga, you ain't never put the paper clip through the callus on your hand, nigga?
That's
not self-mutilation.
The little pin?
These motherfuckers taking off
look.
These motherfuckers are chopping off whole fingers out.
Most people, like, when they get mad, they be like, this nigga Kraig said another joke. And they start just cutting themselves.
That niggas in them comments.
That niggas in the comments. Niggas be like, they didn't acknowledge my jokes and they cut my wrist. You goddamn.
I feel like Todd has tried surgery on himself.
Nigga trying to give himself a bigger foot.
A bigger foot?
I don't like these 10.
This nigga Kraig is dressed for back to school night.
Try to go there to somebody's kid.
Okay, so this is all my work right here?
They been doing shit all semester. You want to dress nice tonight.
Fuck y'all niggas, man.
That nigga look like the maturest 9th grader I ever seen.
Hi, I'm Sam.
First in Pasadena.
I moved in with a nice family in Sierra Madre.
Kraig dressed like he about to meet somebody's father.
That's funny. Anyway, I feel like they're trying to make us all sociopaths and psychopaths and desensitize us to shit we should really be giving a fuck about. You know, the young brother that got murdered, that we talked about, 17 years old, we failed the young dude. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff his mother's been saying in the media, I'm not calling her out because she may not know no better, and you know what I'm saying, that's fine. But if there's any black men around her, y'all need to get with that sister. You know what I'm saying? And educate her if she has other children.
But we can't say that men haven't, though. You know how women are especially black women, especially when it comes to their kids.
Not all, yeah, I agree. I mean, not all women, but a lot of women are in messed up positions because they didn't listen to a man at one point. Right. Not saying the man that they're with, it could have been their father, their uncle. Yeah. I mean, there's some people who have no families. But any woman born into a family, there's been some man along the way that pulled her to the side and was like, "Look, baby girl,"
man.
And she was like, "Fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck what he talking about." You know what I'm saying?
I got this.
But
I got this.
we're gonna go to a commercial break. We'll go ahead.
I said before we go to break, but Nick, Nick,
your neck.
Man, that's gonna be hard for me to bring it up, man.
Want you to do it? Want to do it later?
Yeah, we do that.
Nah, go ahead. You talk. That's my Nick.
Yeah.
Fuck around and cry.
We talking about that. Yeah. Rest in peace, our man Nick Carthon. Homie at Kraig Fac. Those of you guys who watched the Kevin McCall episode, that's when he was here, and he was the one that was standing right behind Kevin McCall when he said, "Catch a fade, nigga." Remember, he was standing right behind him in a black shirt. Yeah, right next to you. Right next to me. Yeah. So
Miss Seeley, man.
Nick is somebody that.
You show is ugly.
You ain't none of my mouth.
Yeah, that's cold blooded, man. Shout out to Nick, man.
This ain't right.
But back to Nick. Nick is somebody that was a real good dude. If you're a comedian in LA, you knew him, you dealt with him. He was always encouraging. He would always call and support this show. He would support my show, Camira and Precious, anything they had going on. He was always, he's always an upbeat dude. Passed away 40 years. I think he was 40, just out of nowhere. So you know what I mean. So while you got people in your life, man, love them.
Love them, bro.
You never know when it's gonna be next.
You never know, man. Nick was my boy, man. I've known him like 7-8 years, and he went through some hellfire in this comedy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
He went through some hellfire in this comedy. He went through some, a situation or two that would have broke most people.
And he kept smiling.
And he stayed solid and came out on the other side and, and was vindicated for some things that, he should have never even been, his name should have never even been involved with, man.
That's a fact.
I learned a lot from Nick Carthon, man. I just want to let you know, man, rest in peace, brother. I love you. You know what I'm saying? You definitely won't be forgotten, man.
That's a fact.
And also, rest in peace to Tony Baker's son as well.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tony, man.
Yes,
what I'm saying? My condolences, bro. Stay strong.
That's a fact, man.
And, you know, fuck this comedy shit on some man shit, bro, man.
Bro.
Like,
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got my support and everybody on the show support,
That's a fact.
man.
Hell yeah.
Also to Nick's wife, Carmen, you know, much love and respect. Stay strong, and you know, you definitely are being an example to everybody who loves them, because you're definitely handling the situation with grace and elegance. So much love and respect to you,
man. Shout out to that sister, man. For real, man. All right.
Rest in peace.
Rest in power.
Yeah, get better, Carmen. Carmen 5150, man. So shit.
Yeah, definitely.
She dope. She good.
We're gonna go to a commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig Fac.
Shit.
Commercial break like a motherfucker.
Nigga said Sealy.
That's my nigga back there.
Walking real spry since you put her through the ride. Now she fucking old boy and she don't even say goodbye. Missing old girl and she wants to know the why. But open means open and emotions are a lie. Even if I had a heart, she would serve it with some pie. On a casual encounter with a bouncer over fries. When he give it to you, we gon' finally say goodbye. Cause all I do is eat, drink, fuck, and then say goodnight. I really don't fuck with you. You just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right, I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right, I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. The trouble with y'all is y'all ain't trouble at all. Do what you wanna do, nigga, including dropping the ball. Plan for what's in store, homie, you are not at the mall. You're not a customer no more, but a product of all. Your brother said what? Baby, don't play. We both know Lil Jeffrey gay. You do what I tell you to do, and he do what a nigga say. Plus, I'm the one fucking you. When you feed me bullshit, I gotta stomach you with shit out direction. Like that time you kept your bat by the door for safety. Then I said, if you don't take this and keep it next to your bed, nigga gon' break in the house and take this shit and hit you in the head. I really don't fuck with you. You just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right, I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right, I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you. Did you just cough, bitch? Cause you just something to do. You're damn right, I be a fool for food, but I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. Until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keeping this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the boredom, karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off and dance some of that clam and watch him chowder it. Cause you could be with the miss, but without it, bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave. If she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend. I show her like my closet, cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the bands. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grinding before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
Thanks for having me on. Glad, man, promote this album and shit,
Alright, so what's your name? What y'all here for?
I'm Eugene, the gangster evangelist. You know what I'm saying? With me is the homie Boo.
Boo Capone, Eugene, that's my partner.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's talk about your brother.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I got a drug problem. I hit rock bottom. I'm smoking Sherm and take the pain away, homie. You know what I'm saying? Take the pain away.
I hope you can hear what I was thinking. I started sending smoke signal.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. But, even though I don't feel no pain, it do make me feel like God.
Hey! What happened to the wine? You turned it back to water. So what God doing, take backs now?
Okay. The Sherm do make me feel like God. And I can talk to my brother.
I'll be standing next to God. So, if you talk to him, I'll hear you.
When he died, my brother told me when he died, he didn't expect to die. He told me, I didn't expect to get popped in a pop locking competition, but if you need to talk to me, I'll be standing next to God. All you gotta do is talk to God, and I'll be able to hear you. So I'll be talking to my brother all the time.
Anything you want me to do, Lord, slap, kill, shoot, stab, all that.
What you say, God? Well, I know that. You good up there, Turbo? Turbo! I've been on Sherm ever since.
Sounds tragic. Well,
he was popping.
Turbo, man. Turbo!
He was popping.
Got pop like that.
No, he was popping.
My brother got pop locking, man. And ever since then,
Turbo!
Cut the cameras, man.
Take them cameras, man. Cut them goddamn cameras.
So what y'all got going on? What's the deal? What y'all here for?
Yeah, we working on a Christmas album. It's a dog bark Christmas album. First song from the album is Jingle Bells.
Different. If y'all like it, okay.
Second single is a Silent Night. We barking Silent Night too. out here working. You know what I'm saying?
Working. We working. My daddy's Muslim! My daddy's Muslim!
One time the homies got into a squabble and I ran off on them.
Shandallah! Oh, shalagoon, shak, shak. I got to hold it down, move. I don't know if I can do it. Bone to tell you, blood. They wouldn't even let Snoop in the jungles. We shot there.
I used to let the homies practice knockouts on me. I used to hold their jackets.
Hey, nigga, that's a woman. And you know I know a woman because her butt stink.
Fill that void and build a spaceship. And since all gold comes from an asteroid, this is the great bombardment of large men. I'm big, fresh, no guess, like I broom the room key. I know it, and stay around white like Coonsby. A poet in a glass, been a blast, it's spinning with center gas. About to doubt you and route to out you. But I have nothing to hide. Offered a prostitute a ride cause I was feeling obliged. What we have is a granddaughter too good for her grandfathers. Committed a manslaughter and murdered the hand taught her. That bitch called life, that piss poor wife. Be here when everything is cool but gone when ain't shit right. Jumped in the pool with a cigarette and the stick won't light. Diamante. Check it out, man. Download that Chill Withers album, man. Chill. No, nigga, you need to chill. Sometimes you gotta let shit happen, even if it's negative. Just so you can figure it out. Y'all niggas are suckers, man. You probably got a hell of a dare card collection, don't you? Chill Withers, Chill Withers, Chill Withers. One time I walked into a restaurant while a woman I was dating was on a date. So I did what any real man would do. I introduced her to my date. I was like, hey, how you doing, friend? Friend. This is my friend. My friend. This is her friend. And wow, that's a whole lot of friendly shit going on in here today, huh? Well, God bless. God bless all the friendships happening in here today. You gotta let some people just be who they are and accept them for that, you know, because the ego will fuck shit up, man. The ego will have you thinking that it can't happen to you. It could happen to anybody. Your woman's supposed to be the closest thing to you. Let me tell you something, fellas. You don't know your girlfriend until you've dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Huh? That's when you know a woman. Go on inside. You know I love you. Go on and...
R.I.P. Little Richard, man.
Man.
Hey,
Little Richard made the first openly gay song, man. I commend him for his courage. That nigga had a song.
Yo, chill.
Tutti Frutti on Rudy.
Oh, pause.
Tutti Frutti on Rudy.
That song's about sex.
Oh, wop wabba bop. He came up with the wop wabba loop because that's when he went the nigga ass and the nigga was like, wop wabba wop. What you doing, Richard? Oh, wop. I didn't know you had that much Richard. I thought they called you Little Richard because you had a Little Richard.
I know you had that much Richard.
Hey, after that night, he started introducing them different. Like, everybody, this is Big Richard. The nigga ain't lying. It's Big Richard. Al Sharpton, man. Really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You got a Snitch's Greatest Hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did you say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton, you own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitch's Greatest Hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track
with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be $999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it. Nigga, you tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope. Anybody? Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I'm just here for a kilo 35. Mic check 1 2. This little sniff nose candy. Mic check 1 2. Who got the nose candy? For me. Mic check 1 2. I'm here to buy dope for God. Okay, where's the God dope at? Mic check 1 2. Who's selling dope? I want to take this dope to God. I ain't got no money. This dope is going to mic check 1 2 to God, nigga. Al Sharpton. You snorted coke off of Genesis 1. Nigga, you thought God managed the temptations. Al Sharpton. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, you left the pipe bomb at the Vampire in Brooklyn premiere. They're stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. And mic check 1 2. Hello. Al Sharpton, nigga, you lost weight and forgot pig Latin. Mic check 1 2. Look, it's the gay. No food. It's. No food again. Stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. And mic check 1 2. Hello. Yeah, I'm calling because I'd like to file a complaint, if at all possible, in order of restraint. My mouth, she hit me in my mouth. Caught her fucking on the nose, and then she snuck me. Yes, ma'am, she snuck me. Blindsided me like the fat nigga from that movie. Oh, what you mean you don't understand? Well, I tell you this first. If I tried to lip sync right now, there'd be blood in my verse. Oh, you think this shit is funny? Well, what you fail to realize is this shit, bitch. I got property over there. My fishing pole, the rest of my tank tops, a tripod, a turtle leash, a wood grain Datsun steering wheel, and a bottle of bleach. 1 second, ma'am. Let me click over. That's her on the other line. You dirty bitch! A nose, bitch! You fucking on a nose, bitch! And then y'all want to turn around and jump on a nigga? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you, bitch. A nose?
Going out, nigga. You going out.
We back. What you say Dozy doing right now?
Dozy out there wiring money to his village, nigga. Then they got $250 to feed everybody. Nigga.
Did you come through? Is it down? Is it down yet?
No, I don't see it. Try again. They give you a confirmation number.
What are the numbers?
6.
What are the numbers?
6. Get away from the goat. 6, 5. Get away from the goats. I cannot hear you.
We don't have Cash App. We have Western Union. Western Union.
What are the numbers?
Are you listening? 6, 5.
I can't hear you. What are the numbers?
6, 5, 3. They gonna come to a 9. They gonna have a plan. They gonna drop it. Drop $250 on them.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's $250. They gonna throw that shit down there. The nigga a stack of it. Get it.
Gonna rain for 2
It is in New Water.
What are the numbers?
6, 5, 3. Read it back to me.
What are the numbers?
What are the... Everybody shut up. Dozy here.
Some order this. Check. We gonna quit him.
Hey! What are the numbers?
6, 5, 3.
I'm talking to my pops outside. I'm like, nigga.
I gotta go. These niggas, they wilding inside.
Oh shit!
I can't hear you.
What was I talking about?
100 zebras.
Those are the numbers.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
Tell them what we talking about.
Niggas.
Nigerian scams?
No.
Nigga said you was out there feeding them, you was sending money back to the village, nigga.
You was wiring money.
You had about 250, nigga, feed everybody for the month.
What are the numbers?
Did it go through? Get away from the goats.
That's supposed to be me talking to my.
That's the only way they understand it.
When you call back to Nigeria, you don't talk like a.
I go back and forth.
Put that bass in his voice.
I go back and forth. They don't talk like me. They gonna. I talk to them. They're not gonna hear it. So yeah.
Motherfucker turned into Elijah one when he called.
No. Can we hear some authentic?
No.
What are the numbers?
Six. Tree. Get away from the goats.
Try it again. What? Once more.
Niggas don't have no accuracy.
When you actually physically go to Nigeria, you don't talk like us.
I talk like this.
In Nigeria.
Oh yeah, 100%.
To the females.
100%.
To the women, I'm pretty sure you got the American accent for the ladies.
My cousins, like, they listen to rap music, so they know, like, they know what they can understand what I'm saying. It's just when I get around strangers, then I gotta slow it down a little bit.
Who is this white boy?
Like white boy.
You go to America for the white man.
What are the numbers?
Six. 3, 9.
Try it again. See, shut your ass up, right? You say the same 3 numbers. What? The fuck, you don't know what the numbers, nigga?
That nigga gave us his PIN number. That nigga always PIN number receipts.
The white boy.
Seats, street.
That's fucking hilarious.
White.
That's funny. That's funny as a motherfucker. That's funny as a motherfucker.
What 2 Z's hamburger?
My son.
So what is the process of sending money back? How you doing?
Text message.
And you
Straight to they'll get a text and then they'll go pick up the cash at the bank.
So this plane I'm talking about flying over doesn't exist? Oh yeah. I just made that
that's extra as fuck. Yeah.
I bet
we got technology, nigga. You can sit. The nigga asks you to get his bank account number or her bank account number, then boom.
I was thinking stack of 250 and ones. Plane flies over, throw it off the plane.
That's crazy.
Whoever get whatever.
I know it's but we got internet. We got internet, nigga. Like it's just like sending Zelle or Cash App. It's just it's from bank account.
The money just be dirty when you get it.
That money filthy.
Fresh out the bank.
That shit be raining down for 2 days.
It's mud on this money.
You better go train for
What's the number? 6, 3, 9.
Try it again. Oh shit. Once more.
Oh man.
It's caterpillar earthworms on the money.
Earthworms. Stick it all in your pocket. Stick it all in your pocket.
Hey, we ever do go to Nigeria, nigga, I'm not going. I'm letting Kraig get out the plane first. We got some.
Those are the numbers.
Those are the
Somebody gave it to us.
You gotta write those down.
Larry said they sent a gazelle.
They sent a gazelle.
Wow.
Tiger.
In my life.
Oh man.
hippopotamus.
Man. Yeah, Nigeria, dirty money really got dirt on it.
Niggas be like, I don't want that dirty money. Like, no, I really don't want that dirty
money. It ain't clean. Niggas not clean money, man.
You pull out a clean bill. What is this?
Nigga turned down a musty million. Like, nah, nigga.
A musty million.
Musty millions is hilarious.
You ain't turning down no million.
Musty million.
Even $1 million Nigerian dollars, you ain't turning that down.
Do they got sushi restaurants in Nigeria?
Hey, look, man, let's stop.
Nigga said, do they got bathrooms in Nigeria?
Is it toilet paper?
It ain't no
Chinese. Look, Chinese people.
Like sushi is Japanese though.
No. Chinese people are the Mexicans of the planet, man. They every goddamn where. Chinese,
This is
they
saying-
all
they
over
over
goddamn Nigeria.
Right, flip the Asian shit.
Moderator? Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Oh,
Come on, CT Reed. Pop and get him out of there.
Yeah, pop.
Dewan
Do
got
it,
a couple
CT
of
Reed.
Chinese that sleep in his basement.
Fucked up.
Hey, CT Reed look like Jay Prince.
Hurry up and fry.
People hate. People be hating. What did I just ask you before?
Something burnt.
Oh, okay. I can't picture it being you think it's dojos over there? Like
Dojos?
And we started martial arts. I'm thinking it would be.
No, but it ain't no dojos, niggas.
Yeah, where you think?
Nigga, they knew karate in Nigeria? Oh, we gotta go open it up.
Yeah.
Where you think?
Ready?
Afro Samurai?
That nigga like, yeah. Time,
Now I want to go. Now I finally want to go. See now I'm excited.
So you can start those.
Yeah. Nigeria dojo, that'd be the
It's
shit.
certain shit I just can't picture being in Nigeria. Dojos, Yoshinoya.
I'm out here with those.
It ain't one Tide living there. They don't fuck with the name Tide for some reason.
I be hanging out with the white boy.
Who is this Tide? Who is this
Don't
Tide?
get rid of Tide.
Wait 1 second.
You have to
Who is talking?
He doesn't know the number.
Dog parks.
Huh?
The dog parks.
Why does Big Nasty want to know where the dogs at? Nigga, man.
Like pets isn't a.
They wouldn't waste grass on
They
them.
wouldn't.
Is it a what?
They wouldn't waste grass.
Animals is for consumption.
They hold on to shit like that.
Yeah.
There's no pets in Nigeria.
So we can't. See, we can't.
It's not normal to see niggas.
But we can't be weird about that because in some places cows are sacred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't eat cows, and them motherfuckers on billboards.
Yeah, CT got it already.
He putting blackface.
CT be on them right away.
Hey, get them likes up, damn it.
430.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Lock down,
Say it
CT.
again.
Lock it down.
Yeah, CT catching them fast.
Hey, let's get them likes up, people. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up, man. Smash that like button. Let's
I
go.
wonder what other Nigerians in Nigeria, like, what do they view as a sellout? You feel me? Like, if you hear in America, like, it's a nigga, he don't fuck with his people.
If he
If you don't go
Nigerians.
home,
But so,
if you don't go home,
Nigga solve a Rubik's Cube.
If you don't, if you just don't talk to them, if you know, like, cause they'll reach out.
right.
Like my family, they don't reach out. I'm still meeting cousins all the time. So
Yeah.
it's
I heard that
crazy.
from Namni.
Yeah,
He said, well, I got to
especially
leave.
like him, like
Yeah,
you special. So it's like, oh yeah, now you getting cousins off the yin yang.
Yeah.
And
And then
they live here or there.
And then in Africa, you like they can go back generations, right? They're like, nigga, our great grandfathers fought in the Zulu War together, nigga. With the Zulu War, nigga.
With the battle of the chicken, nigga.
I got the land skin with my great grandfather's signature on it right here. Your great grandfather, my great grandfather signed the zebra skin in blood.
They were good buddies.
When they caught it, when they bare hand killed it, that spread the peace around the peninsula.
You know how people died in the war of the
Note,
chickens?
though, I'm going this December, man. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
start saving up
How
first.
far back can you go with your family? What's the furthest back?
As far back as my pops can tell me. So
Oh, okay.
And whatever he see, nigga, is his land. That nigga pops picking him up over a cliff, nigga. That nigga.
How far back?
Liking,
How far back can you go?
Shit. Man, like about 7 generations.
Okay.
7 generations back.
So far, I'm back to 1502.
Yeah, see.
I got like for the people that came from England. Yeah. Like Middle Essex, got a lot of family came from Middle Essex, England.
Yeah.
And so I go back to 1502 with them.
Sell out.
Wow. Here in America, the records don't start as far as till 1660.
Yeah.
I had one of them come over here and they married the first nigga they can find in 1660.
Wow.
And then I got a whole bunch of white folks marrying niggas in the 1600s in my family.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's way is 15.
1800.
1800.
Go back far back as 1800.
Can you? How far back can you go in your family, like that you know about?
I like 2 generations.
So has everybody in here met a great grandparent?
Met them?
Yeah.
No. Great.
Anybody more?
Nah.
I met just a great.
Just great grandparent.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. Have you watched on YouTube? They have these videos that are making me think of this. They have audio on YouTube of slaves talking about what it was like to be a slave. None of you guys have watched.
I know what you're talking about.
Slave Fountain Hughes.
Right.
The man Fountain Hughes, he had a good one.
Did you hear when they brought up credit to this nigga?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, look up Fountain Hughes. So they interviewed him, and they was like, this is what, like 1930s?
Yeah, 1930s.
And they asked him, so, you know, because they were trying to get him to sign up for a credit card or whatever. And he's like, these people came to my house talking about, you know, credit. He's like, I don't know what the fuck credit is.
Man.
If you can't afford it, you don't buy it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not buying some shit. How can I own it if I don't own it?
The concept was just crazy.
But to hear, right?
That nigga was a genius.
He was, but how they process information is so different. Them old motherfuckers get straight to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you had any poignant conversations with your he just recently passed, right?
No, my grandfather's still alive.
Okay, yeah.
He's 97 years old.
What's the most poignant conversation you've had with dude?
My grandfather funny as hell. We didn't have that many poignant conversations. He's too busy cracking jokes. But he did. This is what he did tell me just like about a month ago. I asked him, has anything changed? Because he moved to L.A. in 1937. And he said, well, when I moved to this neighborhood and the house he lived in now, he moved there in 1955. He said, when I moved here, it was white. Then some black people lived here for a while. Then it was full of Mexicans. Now white folks is coming back. Other than that, ain't shit changed.
Wow.
He said President Obama wasn't no different than Ike, wasn't no different than Nixon, wasn't no different. You know, he lived through Eisenhower, Nixon, Hoover. He done all of them the same. He said we ain't changed. Race relations ain't changed. Society ain't changed.
What's the most poignant conversation you've had with your grandmother or grandfather, bro?
Shit. Talking about him being like picking cotton in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like doing the sharecropping shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? They'd go like 16 bags, pounds or some shit of cotton. Just think about how light cotton is and how many pounds you got to pick of that shit to get 16 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They get $20, nigga, for that whole thing.
God damn.
That'd be a day. So I'm like, what? You talking about like just shit? And this is like in like the 30s. You know what I'm saying? 40s. So it's not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? that shit was still going on. You know what I'm saying? That's like modern day slavery almost.
Definitely.
And
I was, you know, seeing how they explain that shit to us, like that shit stopped. You know what I mean?
It never stopped.
Yeah, like
my grandfather, he carried water. He was a sharecropper in Grace, Mississippi, and they left because his uncle got pulled apart by 2 horses.
That's crazy.
That's why he came to L.A.
Some evil horses.
Yeah. They must want to get away from each other.
Who make a horse track a nigga down and call his partner like we gonna pull this nigga apart? That's what. What the fuck?
This nigga. How they trying to rope, Kraig?
Hey, grab him by your
How they trying to rope, Kraig?
I just thought about that shit. I'm like, hold on. 2 horses tripping on nigga? Hold on. What is this nigga doing over here?
Grab him by the tail. Grab his ankle. I grab his wrist.
We can't believe your grandfather, that motherfucker been here 100 years and ain't recognized no difference.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is that?
That motherfucker don't know what he talking about.
Hold on.
This nigga Blaze said white folks is nice now. They nice. What you talking about? They nice. White folks done changed, nigga.
Niggas politely said your grandfather don't know.
Yeah, your grandfather a 100-year-old fool, man.
I ain't looking thinking. You mean to tell me this nigga let a horse kill him? 2 horses
horses get the nigga. I know he can't outrun him, but he can climb a tree. Why would I believe motherfucker who let 2 horses assault him? He can't climb a tree.
You know why? But you know why he said that? Because he had in 1961 he had one son go up to Stockton, California, get off the train, and then get beat by the Stockton cops, and he had a family member. Same similar kind of shit happened again in the early 2000s. So hell nah, nothing changed.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. The ass whooping in 61 is totally different than the 2000 ass whooping.
Ass whooping. Nah. If you get an ass whooping based on the color of your skin, ain't shit changed.
And that worse.
You didn't do nothing.
I see what you mean.
Which ass whooping is worse? You say the 60s is
61
worse?
is ass. Different type of ass.
Yeah. That's a quiet, private ass.
Yeah.
Ain't no cameras.
No. That was done at the Stockton train station.
No justice coming
in front of everybody. and the justice didn't happen to my family in the 2000s either. Ain't shit changed, nigga.
2000, they was like.
You know what they said?
They're looking around at least.
You know what
61,
they
tired.
You know what they said to him before they start whooping on him?
What they said?
What are the numbers?
Come on, 6, 3. Get away from the door.
What are the numbers? Say it again.
6, 3. What are the 9? That's fucking funny.
I want all of y'all.
Dozier.
From the down gut of my heart.
There we go.
You fools. This idiot in the back. I don't what numbers are you? 6, 3, 9. What's the issue?
I feel like catching a cab now.
Let's go on with the show, please. Let's go on with the
You
show.
know, I tried to borrow some money from Otto the other day, right? You know what this nigga told me when I asked him? What are the numbers?
6, 3.
What are the numbers? I don't.
Try it again. What's up?
Fucking hilarious.
So Ty, let's go with it, bro. We got 2 things. We're gonna go with Ty's segment, then Otto's. Good.
All right, yo. So I'm not out there. Did you see the people in Iraq jumping on the C-130 when it was taking off?
Afghanistan.
Okay, well, there you go. That's why you got strong brothers in here to fact check the situation. Either way, I'm not holding on to the side of no plane.
This can't be your segment and you don't know.
The most important thing is that they hanging on to the side of a plane. You know what I'm saying? They hanging on to the side of a plane.
Says I'm out there.
Yeah, I'm not out there on this. I'm not out there grabbing onto the side of no plane. There's nothing you can tell me that makes that a good idea. I'm gonna hang on to the side of the plane, leaving from Afghanistan to America.
So what the Puerto Rican people was doing on the side of the plane?
They were all out there, man. Just grabbing a plane.
This nigga talking about he was like, well, they was trying to get on a plane from Mesopotamia.
Hanging on to the side of an airplane and taking off into the air.
Yeah, that shit must be real.
That shit. If I had blaze glasses, I wouldn't try that.
Hold on. I still don't know what happened.
I don't either. Hey.
I'm like, what? It was a monkey on an airplane on the wing.
Yeah, airplane on
How monkeys get on the wing from Puerto Rico?
A nigga that put a headband on like that, man. Don't you ever say what you won't do.
Motherfuckers is jumping on the plane, bro, as the plane is taking off, leaving Afghanistan, trying to escape.
That shit look like what's that movie?
Hanging on. And at the end, it's a motherfucker falling off. Motherfucker falling off at the end of the video.
Motherfuckers on the plane.
Oh yeah, in there hanging on, just grabbing the side like. Look, put this in front of me.
Look how your camera look on the. Come on, man.
There you go, Otto. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Do your homework at home.
Hey, Hey,
That's what it's
two
called.
niggas fell off of
They
that.
fell off of the plane.
Two niggas fell off of that mid-flight.
They don't need it. Mid-flight. That shit at home.
Yeah, everybody else saw it already.
That shit look like World War Z. That shit was crazy. Like the plane took off and a couple of them hung on.
That's what happened.
So they couldn't no more and they dropped to their death.
And where was this at?
Afghanistan.
In Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, not Iraq.
Look.
No, you gotta show it. I don't know if we.
Look at them niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what the pilot said? What does it look like?
They just
Can you hit me?
They just grabbing onto the side like we out there. Let me just grab, and then takes off,
Look closely,
and then motherfucker fall off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out there doing that.
They didn't follow the body all the way to the ground.
Just grabbing onto the side. Like, what kind of plan is
They
that?
follow the body to the ground.
Them niggas jog with a lot of clothes.
It's a big ass plane. That plane is humongous.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers jogging with a hell.
Somebody, look, everybody not trying to get on the plane though. Niggas is just running with the plane.
Yeah.
Just
But
to be
them
running.
motherfuckers right there.
that dude
Look, we just gonna hang on till we get to Chicago. Like,
Niggas saw that. Niggas saw that and was
Like, no,
Okay,
that's
so what's going on? Explain why they're doing that and everything.
they're trying to escape.
What are they trying to escape?
They don't know.
The Taliban done came back and they like we out.
Yeah.
They trying to be out. They like they want to go grab onto the side of the
Where'd
plane.
they come back from?
I don't know. Listen.
Taliban over there.
Oh yeah.
This is the worst report I've ever heard. Let me tell you what happened. Nigga, the Taliban killed their mama.
They grab onto the side of the plane, hanging on like nah. Man.
So the Taliban tried to kill those people.
So the MS-13s took over.
They grabbed onto the C-130 and hope to hang on for 14 hours.
Let me set you up.
The long ghetto.
Let me set you up because I'm
The long
trying to get you to
ghettos
explain
fell
it.
into Iraq on the nigga.
Is it? So basically, those people are running from the Taliban.
Yeah.
So the Taliban are chasing the people through the airport.
No, they're not chasing through the airport. America is leaving. We out. We leaving Afghanistan.
We out.
And we flying out. Like, no more support. And the people's like, we gonna hang on so that we can fly away too.
You should have seen the inside of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
The Taliban is so stupid, man.
You fit a lot in there, but hanging on to the side is not a good idea.
They said they're gonna import
15-hour flight.
30,000 of them motherfuckers here though.
What import what?
They said they talking about importing at least 30,000 Afghanis to the United States.
Oh yeah, the
because the United States always fucking up shit. And for those of you who are young and don't know what happened, goddamn in Afghanistan, those of us who were around in 2003, everybody was saying that if they go to this goddamn war, it ain't gonna end good. Never. Afghanistan's where empires go to fall. It happened in Russia, 1977 through 87. They tried that war, and then the goddamn Iron Curtain fell the next year after that shit was over with. You can't fuck with people who have an ideology who will not be enslaved. And them motherfuckers got an ideology. You're not going to colonize them. So everyone said that shit. Bush still went to the goddamn war anyway. And this is what we knew was going to happen.
Right.
So sad, so sad.
I thought Obama killed all that shit. I thought he.
Obama ran on taking them out, but Obama didn't do shit. He just got his vote. Once he got in office, he was like, "Oh my bad, I can't do nothing."
No, stop acting like he didn't do no good shit.
I didn't say he did. What are we talking about? I didn't say he didn't do good shit.
Pro-black don't mean anti-Obama, nigga. All right.
This nigga Kraig said.
100.
Kraig said, "I'm gonna speak up for."
No, I'm not saying. Look,
speak up. No, I'm not saying. I'm talking about one thing in particular. I'm talking about Iraq and Afghanistan.
Duane, listen, man. Kraig knows.
But like in 08, because I voted for Obama. He said, "I'm gonna get the troops out of Iraq and Afghanistan. It's unfair that they're there." They got in office.
Did he not kill old boy?
Oh, they got on something. They got their case.
Kill that nigga.
Nigga put a hit on the nigga and they came through.
But look, it came out just last week.
Nigga wasn't there.
The Bushes were with it. The Bushes were with his family the morning of 9/11.
They flew him out of the fucking country.
They flew him out of the country.
Listen.
So all that shit is, we don't know.
So you believe Obama related to the Bushes too?
Hell yeah, he is.
Judge O'Brien said he is.
They all share bloodline though.
They all do.
It's a fact though.
You want to prove it?
Be making shit.
You want to prove it? Ain't no fact.
On blood is not a fact.
That nigga put on blood. might not be a fact. I don't think you blow up the whole car.
If you want proof, there's a book out there. It's like $900, so just go to the library and read it if you want to.
That's how you know it's bullshit.
Because $900.
Why don't they want everybody to know? A $900 book, nigga.
It's a gangster book. That's cheap.
It's called the.
This book's cost $5,000.
It's called the Burt's. It's called the Burt's Peerage Review. And if you get a book called the Burt's Peerage Review, it tells you the bloodline of all the presidents going back to King Edward III. The shit this big. The shit like this big. You better go to the library, yo.
Nigga can't get that PDF, nigga.
The PDF. They got the PDFs.
They do got the PDF. When they sell it to one motherfucker, we can all just
Who makes this goddamn book?
But you don't know if you're getting the real shit though. You gotta get the book, you know it's the real.
You gotta get that PDF. Somebody get the PDF.
Yeah, get the PDF. Get the PDF.
Hell no, I got the PDF.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
go online to online books and get the PDF.
This nigga smart. He say it's bullshit. So
why not? You get the goddamn PDF copy of these books online.
Bert Schmeyers.
That nigga talking about that goddamn. Brooklyn Dodgers catcher.
$900 book. Get the fuck out of here,
Bert. This nigga Kraig. This nigga Kraig walked 3 days after he was hatched.
I think we missing a real financial opportunity with that Afghani shit, man. Anybody got a plane or a pilot's license, you can go get the world's cheapest pussy right there.
Oh, yeah.
Take me back with you, please.
You gotta fuck your way out the country.
I want your mama. Your auntie got ass. Bring your auntie, too.
You know Blaze got a plane. You know Blaze got a plane.
Hey, baby, I'm leaving tomorrow.
It's a one-seater, though. One-seater plane.
He got the one that lands on the water.
Hey Blaze, how many kills you see in your glasses right now?
Ricochet off the wall, hit Kraig, knock the bottle, knock out Duncan, stab the one. They got that shit mapped out.
I was gonna say full of shit, but Kraig knows. I gotta eat that, man. Kraig knows, man. That shit.
Okay, so wrap it up. In conclusion.
In conclusion, don't be grabbing on the side of a plane thinking that that's a good idea. You're not gonna get to the destination. You're gonna fall off.
Somebody loosen this nigga headband.
Oh shit!
Loosen that nigga headband.
In conclusion, don't.
I ain't saying that headband got
I'm gonna hang on until I get to Chicago.
14 hours?
Yeah. At 700 miles per hour. I'm gonna be here when we land. No, I'm gonna be here when we land. Just go on. No, I'm good. I'm gonna be here when we land.
That's like a scene from Hot Shots.
I'm alright. Like niggas, I'm alright. I'm good. I'm gonna be there when we land. Don't worry about it.
I see Pastor 57.
And no more seats.
Just drop me a juice or something. Just drop me a juice about 1,000 miles in. Drop me a
I know
juice
when to let go.
I'm gonna go on with the wind. Like the movies.
That's
in Chicago or some shit.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Taliban niggas must be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's like World War Z type shit. That shit like fucking Walking Dead type shit.
Taliban dudes must be crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Are them niggas just some bitches in Afghanistan? How y'all niggas running like that from some men? What these niggas monsters?
No, cause I ain't never been scared enough to do nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? When you think about it,
we niggas been in the hood. You know how they hit a couple gates, get out of the nigga hood.
But I never been
get to the bus stop.
Stay on the airplane.
Outside of the airplane.
Outside of the mother.
I done jumped on the back of a bus, nigga, going down Rosecrans.
If you go up in the air,
away from some niggas.
That's way different. You right here on the ground.
Yeah, up in the air.
And the bus driver was trying to stop. Oh, nigga, you stop me on there. You gonna get me killed.
Hey, Ty.
You can't let go.
For future reference, man.
I know you've been there.
That's how you do the report.
That nigga said for future reference, he said, yeah, you've been there.
That nigga Todd was like, yeah, nigga, in Puerto Rico, niggas is on a biplane doing stunts and jumped off the plane and killed
First 5 words. Fuck that.
But that's
it's kind of the news.
But that scared, I've been not that scared, but a couple levels.
Oh yeah.
One time, a nigga was shooting at me, and I opened somebody's front door, and they was having dinner, whole family. I just dove over that motherfucker.
Man,
what the fuck? And then heard the shots, and everybody got on the floor with it.
Better get down.
I've been pretty, yeah.
But listen, don't give a fuck y'all having dinner.
Scariest I've been in my life. Only time in my life I thought I was actually gonna die. In Afghanistan.
Really?
Hell yeah.
That's why we're talking about, because I know you've been there.
Yeah. He didn't even know.
I'm taking credit for that. What's it like in Afghanistan?
Nigga, scary as fuck, man. Every time we left that fucking... I was only there for 3 weeks, but every time we left the fucking base, nigga, just being outside. Oh, yeah.
What made it scary, though?
You know that people are trying to get you, like, the whole time. And then we were in a gunfight.
But how's the community? Like, are people walking to the store?
I wasn't walking.
Oh, man, everybody walking in those stores.
At war. They're in war. There's no community in war.
Goddamn tourists.
That's not true.
Where he will be.
Huh? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, where are the civilians? Like, running from building to building? Or
that nigga trying to eat some ass. What did that ass at?
Yeah, what ass?
What is civilians?
Y'all do that. I'll be over here.
Yeah.
Looking from butts to lips.
Reason I'm going for other reasons. I don't give a fuck about y'all talking.
I can take mine out here.
I'm just looking for man's butt.
If Otto was in the military, and he was at war, you know how they be dropping the supplies? They would be dropping rape kits.
Bitch, rob your servants. Rob your servants.
Because Big Nasty been down there. We gonna do y'all like that. We gonna do y'all like that.
Bitches be like, I don't think I've been raped. Bitch, you been asleep. You've been asleep. You might have been raped. Big Nasty running.
But he's trying to kill motherfuckers with his dick.
International butt liquor.
That nigga be on the battlefield with a hard dick and a porno.
He got a necklace full of ass cheeks. He done lost his mind. That's all he got.
Weenie out.
But I had to keep the sun out of his eyes.
Slapping Willis down with his
a nigga right beside him, nigga like, oh! Nigga over here, nigga got his dick out. I'll turn around, see this nigga, oh, nah, I ain't going to war with this nigga, man. That nigga got his dick out. Y'all won.
Hey, forensics show up, like, it's dick on this.
It's dick on this soldier.
It's dick in every ear.
It's dick on this soldier.
Somebody in here. There's dick on all these soldiers. Big Nasty. He got up close and personal on this one. He was up close and personal on this one.
This is Big Nasty's work.
And then Doja would call like, what's on his number?
Six. Nine.
Try it again.
The soldiers had dick on him now.
You sent me in down there.
Oh shit.
Oh man, boy.
Man, he done went from auto butts.
It's all ladies soldiers.
Auto butts.
Yeah, auto butt.
Auto butts.
I mean,
That nigga Otto, all you want to get gender specific. As long as they're women, I can do the nasty shit.
Yeah. That's all lady soldiers, my nigga.
I leave with the question.
Somebody said fight back auto and spelled it like a car.
Everybody knows.
Oh yeah, right here.
Thank you.
That nigga missing that chromosome. That nigga
Rylan.
Why niggas missing a chromosome?
It's OTTO, spell it backwards, it's the same.
He don't care. He spelled your toe, nigga. That nigga did not give a fuck. I told butts.
He know how to spell it. That's one of your fans.
Speaking of Otto, we're gonna go into the Jack Caucasian Beauty of the Week.
Oh man, you got one of those.
Beauty of the Week.
Oh shit!
Hey man, you better have Jim Carrey's daughter on here with ass.
Vera DeMilo.
Oh my god.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So today's
brother got a fat ass. Somebody little brother got a fat puss, nigga.
They got Charles in charge out there.
What are we doing? Is that a toe or a thumb? What are we doing? Oh no, man. Oh man.
Justin Bieber got tested.
She look like Vega.
Oh, I seen that video. The other one to the left.
Go back, nigga. Let's go.
This nigga said take to the left.
Hey, that nigga.
I seen her.
Ma. Why does
Took the ruler, can put the cooler, man. If you don't get Balky out of here, nigga.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
She's from Afghanistan.
Nah, she's actually from Arizona.
Hey, that foot. Take that foot down.
Take that foot, yeah.
That bitch is like a Roman Michael Jackson.
That bitch is like Paulie Malignaggi. Is that Macaulay Culkin? Is that Home Alone?
What are we doing? What is going on? Yeah, man, this is dumb.
Explain yourself, nigga.
What
are we looking at?
What is happening?
We can keep going forever.
Alright, so Greg wanted to.
I don't put my name in there, homie. Hold on, what's going on? Hold on. Big nasty, come on. Big nasty.
Oh, you like stuff?
Wait a minute.
You like
This ain't no coming back from him.
That's one of That's one of Elijah Muhammad's great granddaughters right there.
That's what I'm saying. I got to.
Is that Ray Schmurder, nigga? She looks like Ray Schmurder, nigga.
I hit that little nigga.
Is this Dozy? This dog?
No, this is all me. Oh, shout out to the Royal Highness. That's the homegirl. She's doing her thing.
The first little boy.
What's her name?
Her name is Shanari.
Shanari.
Yeah.
Shanari.
Shanari. Her name is Shanari.
Shanat.
Shanari and her beautiful sisters.
Yeah.
All of them are beautiful, and her mama's beautiful.
They good. They good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, they good.
She's a baddie. Thank you. You ain't redeemed yourself at all. So don't get comfortable. I heard you take a deep breath like, oh no, nigga.
That 13-year-old boy he showed us.
Doze, okay, Doze.
Jet Beauty of the Week.
Okay, Doze, okay. Now we got something going.
You know her, Nick?
Yes.
Now we got something going. Now we got something going.
This is my friend Yanni, man.
Yanni.
Oh, that's the bitch that do the elevator music.
Yanni, that Pirates of the Caribbean looking singer. Yanni.
She's a baddie. She's a baddie.
Yeah, she nice.
Her birthday tomorrow, so
Happy birthday, Yanni.
Happy birthday, Yanni.
Happy birthday, Yanni. Where we turning up at?
Thank you.
What is her number?
6.
What are the numbers?
Okay.
That's her again?
That's her.
Okay,
yeah.
Different style. She can be different type bitches you want. Okay.
Nice teeth.
Yeah, that's all you got?
No, that's all I got for y'all.
He killed you. He killed you.
She got big. She got big ass.
Don't do that.
She look like Jimmer for that.
Hey, that picture look like
that bitch is like Johnny Football, nigga.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Football. Johnny Football. Oh my God, Johnny Football.
That's funny.
Johnny Football. Where did you find this? Johnny Football, bro.
I'll tell you about it later.
Off air?
I can't even.
Off air? Oh my God. You gotta go offline for that story. Like, damn, bro. Football bitches. All American football.
Hey, let me tell you something. And he gave us these pictures too. He gave us these pictures to show y'all, so it ain't nothing. This ain't got nothing to do with us.
We do not naked rep 225.
Easily.
This nigga brought a buddy from Charles and Charles and a goddamn man.
Come on, Charles.
But knowing that girl has a girlfriend, so they come in pairs.
Oh man,
she has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So two of them bitches equal 3.
And she got a strap on.
No, they don't. They don't.
How do you know?
Because he told me.
You act. I don't know. I don't know that. I believe you asked for the strap on. Okay.
No, I don't let lesbian bitches leave the dick on when he fucks.
I'm mature. This ain't my portfolio.
Never seen it.
I'm about to work to the side. To the side.
Glow up.
Nigga got dildo slapping his thigh. That nigga got dildo slapping his thigh.
That's a big deal. Grow up.
We gotta work it out. It's 2. You gotta work it out, man. You gotta multitask.
Hey, Otto on the back of the train. Eating that little boy ass while he fucking the girl.
That nigga said he get the best of both worlds. A bitch was like a nigga and a bitch.
Never had that.
Hey, Otto let 2 bitches eat his ass at the same time.
Otto is Mr. Don't Knock It Till You Try It.
Fuck all y'all niggas. Oh yeah. And shout out to all the girls who participated today.
They didn't have nothing to do with this.
We'll see.
I ain't gonna let you throw the money under the boat.
Leaving the dick on. Oh my God. Yo, just come on. We know what this is. Come on.
Hey.
Nothing to do with nobody but us.
What are we doing?
Otto wipe his ass with his whole arm.
How you do that? From front to back?
Stand up, wipe his ass. That nigga be in the bathroom wiping his whole arm off.
That nigga he dislocated his shoulder so he could reach it.
But look at that nigga's weird right now. Hey, you must like a little daddy. Your dad will teach you how to wipe your ass. You must like a little daddy, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Your daddy ain't teach you how to wipe your ass. I know, all right. That's why y'all laughing. Y'all niggas ain't no daddy. All right, nigga.
Well, you're supposed to step out of place.
Hey, all y'all smell your fingers after y'all shit. Stanky booty ass motherfuckers. All y'all. Man.
Tell the motto.
Motherfucking.
Tell the motto. When he smell his fingers fresh, he know what he's doing.
Hey, y'all get off my nigga. That 13-year-old dude was handsome, man. That 13-year-old dude. That little nigga was handsome, man.
The homie was thick.
Yeah.
Shout out to
whoever he or she think they are, man. Them 6-minute abs is working.
Yeah, shout out to the beautiful ladies that we showed today. We love and appreciate y'all. Let's give it up for the Jet and the Caucasian beauty of the week. Todd, you gotta do Chinese. We need to cover
Chinese immigrant.
I speak a whole different dialect. Y'all might not understand.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the show up. Oh man, Blaze, tell everybody where they can find you, man.
Bad boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ at Instagram.
Hello world, it's Autobots. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere. Check out my IMDb, Autobots. That's OTTOBOTS. Check out all the films that I'm in. Love your life. All the best until the next.
What?
Got two of them.
Man. Big nasty.
Hold on. Let me go.
Big nasty. Big nasty.
This would be mine though. No?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at I Love Zule and on YouTube.
Hey. Oh man, this has been a wonderful.
15.
We good? Oh man, this has been a wonderful episode of Kraig Fac. Hope y'all was very informed about his section about the news and shit. My nigga. I don't know what to say about Otto. Y'all go ahead and make up your own mind about Otto, but y'all follow me on Instagram at the real Duncan Penny Hughes. Fuck with this album I got out, not album, but the dope tape called Nothing Special. You know what I'm saying? Go to Duncan Penny Hughes ain't no backslash, is it? .bandcamp.com and get all my shit there, my whole discography there with all 2 albums I put out this year. But yeah, fuck with me on that. Nerd Gang Clothing, get you some dope shit. I got new bags out, you know what I'm saying, for the kiddies. I get y'all one of these, you know what I'm saying. Go to the shit, get you some fresh dope shit, you know what I'm saying, for your kids so they can look fresh through the school year with their mask on, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's about it, man.
How long for them little bullshit pictures fade off?
Nah, go fill that. Don't fill it. That's on there, baby. That's on there, baby. Ain't no coming on. That's on that fabric. That's on that fabric right there. 2 weeks. That's on that fabric right there.
Oh, yeah, it's on there.
Not say
Yeah, that shit on there. That shit in there. That shit on there. That shit don't look like that. That nigga slapped a sticker on his shirt for it. That's great.
With 2 hands. That nigga jumped.
It actually looks the same. It actually looks the same. This is mine's a little more shiny.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Uncle Todd Comedy, man. Check me out on IG, Twitter. Check the album out. I'm out there. Taco Tuesday. Check my YouTube lives out. I tried to do one and fucked up. But so episode 2 is coming.
Go buy it. This nigga got a song about tacos.
That's right. Hell yeah. Taco Tuesday.
And stay tuned.
Taco Tuesday.
Next week.
Tacos.
It's really about tacos. Taco Tuesday.
I don't know Mexicans that got songs about tacos. Yeah. Here we go. This is niggas
Untapped Market.
About tacos.
Untapped Market. Taco Tuesday.
Culture appropriation.
Man. Biggest margarita that the bartender ever made. Sipping this tequila since 5. Can you catch my fate? Señoritas Temple need to say they on their way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tacos on my plate. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. 5 tacos, yeah.
Only real niggas eat more than 2 tacos.
Yeah.
You ain't a real man anymore.
Get Todd's album, Much to Do About Nothing.
And don't forget your Blaze action figure.
Mute Todd.
Trending. You see it trending. Mute Todd.
It's trending. Hold on, Todd. Did you say Blaze had an action figure? That's fucking funny.
From McDonald's?
He dressed like a Happy Meal toy.
What if it was a Mexican that had a song about hog mog or some shit.
If he really
Wouldn't that
loved,
be like an offensive?
if he really loved it, and he made the song was good, yeah.
It ain't gotta be good.
You wouldn't think that he
Even if Takashi did it?
clowning niggas?
No. Takashi can't say nothing.
For real?
Well, I take
Todd
it.
Rodriguez. I don't eat hog maw.
Sunday barbecue.
What's something that all niggas eat?
Fried
Niggas
chicken.
making some
Fried chicken.
Friday. Fried chicken song.
Got a song about fried
I
chicken.
love fried chicken. Fried chicken is good.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken Friday is food.
Yeah, and that shit had some. That shit was like on some G-funk shit. That shit was on some G-funk shit. And they had like Bo Rock singing on that motherfucker. Like that should be hard.
Fried chicken food. Huh? Fried chicken food.
That shit might be
Fried
hard.
chicken food.
Yeah, that's not G-funk.
What's Mexican?
That's the big nasty remix.
That's Mexican.
You're about to get fucked at the end of the song. Just so you know. When the song go off.
I'm saying if it was a Mexican that did a G-funk song about fried chicken, you wouldn't think that was offensive.
Like, oh man, I'm offended at the chicken song. What the fuck am I gonna do?
I think so. You trying to say that nigga that had that taco song? He wouldn't be singing it.
I love tacos.
Is that even a Mexican tradition?
No, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an American tradition.
Yeah.
You don't have tacos in Mexico?
Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday.
They eating tacos every day in that motherfucker. You breaking it down to Tuesday. Somebody gonna be mad.
Chicken Fridays. I'm eating that shit anytime.
If I hit that Friday.
Anytime it's
Y'all go check out the song.
Check that motherfucker out.
That nigga Kraig trying to get Todd canceled.
Yeah.
That nigga trying to get you canceled.
My Spanish community.
Yeah.
That nigga like, do you like this shit, dude? This racist.
Story with the extra drip.
That's gonna be the name of this episode. It's Todd culture of Boko.
With the Jamaica, get you a Jamaica, man.
My legal will accept it.
We should have known he was.
Yo.
We should have known he was cold because he got real sinister. He was like, "You don't think that another culture?" That nigga turned into a real host.
Yeah. He dressed like an undercover cop. Like, let me get 20 drugs. Let me get 20 drugs.
20 drugs.
Backwoods?
Otto scratch his ass while he driving.
Otto's sitting on top of the ass scratcher.
Kraig's CB name on his truck was Ball Scratcher.
Check, Epo Quentin.
Hey!
Man, shit. Happy birthday, young. And shit, y'all know where to find me. Regular_DOZ. I ain't got shit for y'all today, man. Pops is here. Pops is in town.
Oh, yeah?
Bring him on the show.
Hell no. That nigga's like this. That nigga Pops be like, these are your friends, Dixie. Hang around these people. I do not believe.
I will pay you to leave my son alone. What is the number?
6 3 9.
Try it again.
He keeps saying tree, like we're not Jamaican. We don't
Count to 20 in Nigerian.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Count
It's
to 20 in
how you
Nigerian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's the same shit. We speak English.
With an accent.
This how they
No,
count.
all of that.
Our national language is English.
It's English.
This how they count
Like
Nigeria.
Jamaica's English.
Why did we do
With accent.
what? Come on, man. Why
This
y'all
how
doing
they
that?
count Nigeria. Thumb, finger, thumb, finger. The silence is 50 fingers. 50 finger sandwich.
You wonder why I'm not bringing my dad on the show.
That nigga said thumb, finger.
50 fingers.
So when you speaking in a different language, you're speaking English?
That is the number.
When you speak in a different language, you don't
50
speak another language?
You mean our language is Igbo?
That nigga
So
said.
earlier he just said it was English.
No, my culture.
So if you so if you counted
to
to 20 in Igbo, what would
I'm
that
not counting 20 for y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not.
Can you count to 5?
We're not doing that.
All right.
I already told you, nigga. Thumb, finger. Thumb, finger. Just keep doing that shit over
till you get tired.
And 5 more times.
What you got, Dewan? What you got, Dewan?
Oh yeah, go to my Instagram. Yeah, go to my Instagram at Dewan B. All that shit's on my link tree. All my shit.
Every time you say that, you laugh.
No, I wasn't laughing at him.
That nigga dug it over John Instigate.
Yeah,
stir the pot.
Nigga always do this shit.
Yeah, nah, that's it. At Dewan B, my Instagram. Y'all see that shit on the bottom right there. Go there. That's where my link tree is for all my shit.
Is that link tree the same tree you scratch your back on?
So you saying you slap his back across the tree and scratch it?
It's the same tree. It's the same tree. It's the same tree you climb to get your acorns, nigga. Same tree, nigga.
Hot link tree. Spicy, mild.
Link tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's motherfucker scratched his back on link tree. Okay?
Oh man,
that's on the
funny fucking episode.
I said it, nigga.
Did you? Hey. Oh, the little homie. Did you want to go ahead?
Come on, Dizzle. Come on here.
I'm back.
Hey, tell them niggas how you told Hoppo to beat her. I love this, my nigga Dizzle. A-side Dizzle, nigga. Fuck out of here. What talking about?
Dino Brown in this motherfucker.
When you buy Dunkin' backpacks, don't wash it more than twice.
Nigga, you ain't never washed nothing. Yeah, you watched that more than twice in your life.
It's funny this nigga say that. If the cameras had the HD quality, you can see the flakes on this man's beard.
You ain't gotta see it.
You can see look if you look close enough, you can see the irritations in the skin. Nah, man, look, fuck with y'all, man. It's Eastside Dizzle, man. ES Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? When you see me, it's the nigga with the you know what I'm saying, the black ass nigga. Holla at your boy.
Otto was like ass.
Right, ass.
Otto was like ass.
Yeah, ass.
Pause for a second.
What's your idea again, brother?
That nigga Otto nudged him. Ass?
I'm like, holla at you at the show. I need your IG, brother.
That motherfucker said ass.
I need your IG, brother.
That motherfucker said ass.
Craig, love him some ass, don't
That
you?
motherfucker speaking my language.
My national language.
I speak ass.
You talking about two cheeks right together?
I count to 30 in ass.
I speak ass. I speak ass very fluid.
Put your face in the ass, nose in the ass, thumb in the ass.
Very fluid. Okay.
You can do all type shit to the ass.
Very fluently.
I count to 100 in ass.
I really talk ass. I'm telling you. I know it.
Thumb, finger too. Shit.
No, I know ass. I'm telling you, I write it and everything. I wrote a book in ass. It's an ass book.
I wrote a book in ass.
In cursive.
I'm about to put this book on ass out in the market.
That nigga write big ass W's. Why your W's so big? All about ass. That's how you communicate.
Accentuate the cheek.
I wrote a whole movie script in ass. It's a movie about ass. I wrote it. It's astronomical.
Otto took a beating today, man.
Blood liquor.
It's all good. It happens.
Hey, I've never said that I've licked ass before in my life. I'm just saying.
You didn't have to say it.
You fuck ass. Hold on, but you fucked the stud and that girl when she still had her dildo on. But you don't know.
I never said that.
Grow up.
I never said that. You said that.
Just put it to the side.
Y'all said that. That's what y'all do.
I'm a professional here. You know how long I've been doing this? You know how long I've been doing this? I'm a professional. Just move it out your way. I'll hold it.
I'll hold it.
Feet it up here under my arm. I just latch it down right there.
All right. I'll hold it.
The same arm you wipe his ass with.
That nigga got elbow with his ass wiped.
You alright? We ain't got you.
Nah, I'm good. The camera going out.
Okay.
Oh, what that nigga.
That's been this episode of Kraig Fac. Check out the website. Got a few shows coming up, man. Y'all gonna enjoy. I'll announce them on Thursday. If I owe you something, get it from God. That's been the show.
Your motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
God.
The screens are turning white.